Good afternoon. Welcome to the second day. Is my voice clear?
Yes.
Is my voice clear?
Yes.
So welcome to the second day, friends. It's 4 o'clock. So let's start the second day. Before we start the second day, I would like you to, anybody saw the DMAT stocks with the QBS score? Any feedback from anybody? Did you see your DMAT stocks? Did you check the score? Did you realize something? Anybody would like to share? We'll be very grateful. Nobody wants to share?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Want to share, but I have not tested anything. I want to share about you.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, you are a great man, Amitabh Bachchan of stock markets. Amitabh Bachchan of the stock market. इतना अच्छा knowledge, इतना wisdom तो हमने कहीं नहीं देखा. We had a very wrong impressions about stock markets.
You have a very fondness for me. बहुत अच्छा है sir.
Yeah.
But
I'm a very great fan of yours. Yes.
We have to learn a lot. Market.
Yeah, but I enjoy it thoroughly.
Thank you for your kind words. Anybody would like to share about the DMAT? Did you see the QBS score in your DMAT? Any feedback? That will be nice actually. Or you have any questions? You can ask me questions also if you have any questions.
Please, tell us about the operators, because always there are so many myths about operators. There are so many things going on about operators, how they operate, how we have to be very careful. How the news are they take advantage of news.
Okay. So actually,
Media.
It's very simple. When will you have to operate? When your company is doing badly, or when your company is doing good?
Even if company is doing good, if a company is not doing good, then they have got their own rules. They will do something in that only. But sometimes we have heard that Rakesh Jhunjhunwala himself is a big operator.
Actually, क्या है? देखिए, please understand one thing, that if the company is doing badly, then you have to operate the company. If the company is doing good, see, the knowledge which I'm sharing, it's not that this knowledge is not available with smart people. The same knowledge is available with smart people. They understand, profit growth, sales growth, ROE. They have research team. They know all the stocks which is good in the market. So everybody knows about the good stocks. So in good stocks, you don't need to manipulate the market. The problem happens is when the stock is not doing well, and then they want to manipulate. So this is very simple. So if any good company, if the prices are going up, for example, Vikash, can you show the data for yesterday? 300 companies where the prices are going up.
Yeah.
Actually, there should be some dedicated session for operators. Because common man has got very big
It's
fear.
a waste of time, sir, because that is negative energy. The more you spend time with negative energy, will become negative. When we know the good stocks, be positive and put your energy into positive stocks. Don't forget about them, because they can't manipulate a good stock. Okay. They don't need to manipulate a good stock. A good stock is a good stock. Right? So this is where you need to understand that focus on the positive things of life. Don't focus on the negative things of life. Okay, so if you see, there are 186 companies where the prices have gone up, where the score is very bad. So there are 186 companies. These are the companies which are manipulating. There is nothing in the company. There is no sales growth, there is no profit growth, there is no ROE, and the prices are going up. So this is where manipulation happens. So this is where whenever there is a bad company and they want the share prices, they want a bank loan. Now, in case when you have a bad company, you are stuck with debts. So you want to pay your debt. So what will they do is they will go in the news, They will create a picture that we are setting up a big factory. This is going to be the future earnings. And that news you listen on the TV. किसी का debt कम कर रहा है, किसी में कोई factory लगा रहा है, and you invest in the company. So this is where you get trapped in a company which does not have a good track record. So what we are trying to teach you is invest in companies which has a good track record. So you will always be away from manipulators. When you invest in a wrong company, when you invest in these 714 companies, you will be trapped with gamblers and manipulators. 79 companies you don't need to manipulate, because we are ready to buy those companies. All the fund managers, intelligent people are ready to buy. So you don't need to manipulate these companies. But below companies where there is no sales growth, just to get a bank loan or to get a bank guarantee, they will create a lot of news. So that is why if you study good companies, you are always safe. And forget what they are doing, because we don't know what they do. And why go into negative things of life? Be positive. You have good companies and say invest in good management, good businesses, and enjoy your life. You are safe. Right? Next question, please.
Sir, one thing is that all the public sector companies, the rating is between 10 to 13 actually. Either you hold, caution hold, or you sell it. So what is your view on public sector like IRCON, then ONGC, NTPC?
Sell all.
HPCL, BPCL,
Sell
that
all,
means these.
sell all. Sell all. Anything which is below 14, sell all, period. Sir, aapke paas, if I am showing you, you have a 24 karat gold. Why do you want to buy a 18 karat or a 16 karat gold? If you have already, I'm showing you there are more than 100 companies, which is good. You want to buy 10, 15 companies only. You focus on those 100 companies rather than focusing on those companies, which is only good because it is owned by the government of India, doesn't mean it's a good company.
But whatever the score rating is more than 18, presently we are not able to buy it actually.
No, there are many good. I'll show you tomorrow. There are more than 50 companies which is still undervalued. I'll show you tomorrow. Who told you that? Let tomorrow come.
Out of 79 which you are showing, some are fair valued.
30 companies, which is not a 5-year return, which is still undervalued. We have 40, 45 companies. I'll show you tomorrow.
Okay. So that means we need not buy all these public sector which are undervalued. Like Coal India and all.
What are we teaching you for the first 2 days?
If valuation is less than 15, then we do not have to buy.
No.
QIB store.
Quality. We are first 2 days, we are only focusing on the quality of the company.
Yeah.
Tomorrow and day after, we will be focusing on the valuation of the company.
Okay.
Today, we are only focusing on buy great companies who are doing great businesses. Who buy those companies which is beating the economy. Buy those companies, have your focus on great companies. That is what the objective is. First, go into quality companies. See, did you see Nilesha said buy quality? Ramdev Agarwal said buy quality. Saurav Mukherjee says buy quality. The problem is the public does not understand quality. So first, I want to, first 2 days, my entire energy that you focus on these 100 stocks, period. Once you understand these 100 stocks, then in these 100 stocks, when can we buy? What is the valuation? We'll be studying for 2 days.
Sir, there is another valuation by 5paisa, that is Mark Smith. It says it is a categorization of durability, valuation, and momentum. 3 ratings they have given.
Okay.
That also I am following actually.
Okay.
And there is a difference actually. They make it A class, B class, and C class, and D class actually.
Okay.
So should which one should be take forward, sir?
Sir, you are learning from me. How can I talk about somebody else? Number one.
So,
Number two,
yeah.
you are telling you have come to learn from me. So I can only share you my learnings. I cannot share what they are doing. Number one, because I don't know their story. I don't know what they do. Number one. I am showing you proof that all the great people see profit growth, sales growth, ROE, and free cash flow. I've shown you 10 videos of the greatest people in the country and the greatest people in the universe. So now it is your intelligence. Whom should you follow? Durability, or you should follow the great people? Now that is your own intelligence which you have to use.
But durability is the same. Actually, it indicates that the company is performing consistently over the last 5 years.
Then it is fine. Then you check. Then I'm showing you why are they using durability? Use the word profit growth. Have they given what is durability? Have they shown you the sign?
Yeah. Good growth, cash flow, free cash flow, then profits and low debts.
Fantastic. So that is what I'm teaching you. That's fantastic.
But wherever your rating is 18, that durability is lesser actually. So it's a contradiction actually.
Tell me which one. Tell me which stock.
Yeah. It is a Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv.
So what are they showing?
They are showing durability as a weak actually.
Durability is weak. So this is where you have to understand. I'm showing you 5 years of data. So please understand that means they are doing it from the angle of valuation. I am doing it from the angle of the health of the company.
Okay.
So there are two aspects, please understand. One is the health and quality of the company, and one is the valuation. And people are confused in both things. The health and quality does not change of the company. The fundamentals remain strong. So what we have done beautifully is we have divided these two separately. One is the health and one is the valuation.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you go, I can show you. Now, if you see they are showing weak, that means I'll show you. Vikas, show the mutual fund buying of Bajaj Finance. This is where you have to use your intelligence. I'll show you. They are showing weak. That means they are showing from the valuation parameter, not from the health parameter. I'll show you. You ask me specific questions, I'll give you specific answers. Now see, open mutual funds, Vikas. Click this, Vikas. Yeah. Axis long-term fund is bought 1,835 crore rupees of Bajaj Finance. Are they stupid? Axis Blue Chip has 1,273 crores of Bajaj Finance. This is public money, by the way. Axis Focus and 912 crore rupees. So whatever you are learning is bullshit. Whatever they are teaching. I'm sorry. I'm proving you. That means Axis is Bekoof hai, UTI Bekoof hai, SBI Bekoof hai, Motilal ji Bekoof hai. And ये 1 करोड़ नहीं खरीद के रखे सर, 1800 करोड़ रुपया का अपने स्कीम में बजाज फाइनेंस खरीद के रखे. So please use intelligence. They are talking something which they do not know.
Okay.
Please understand this. I'm showing you proof. I'm not telling you have to agree to me. That means Axis is stupid, UTI is stupid, SBI is stupid, Motilal is stupid, Aditya Birla is stupid, Canara is stupid. And see the amount they have invested. You will be investing probably 10 lakhs, 20 lakh rupees. They have invested 1,800 crore rupees in the share.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so please understand the quality. Quality is a quality. So before you start comparing, you have to first understand what we are doing. People will talk many things, but I am giving you proof. There is a difference. May I know your name, sir? Who's talking here?
Dayasankar
जी, मैं आपको एक चीज प्रूफ करना चाह रहा हूँ कि मैं आपको बहुत सारा वीडियोस दिखाया. राइट. अब मैं आपको वॉरेन बुफे का एनुअल रिपोर्ट दिखा रहा हूँ. उसके वेबसाइट पे फिर जाके फिर देखिए, फिर मैं दिखा रहा हूँ. आपको किसको विश्वास करना है? See, people are creating 1,000 stories in the market. Tell them, give me proof.
What I was
proof kariye why it is weak.
I was buying based on those ratings. Now I am coming to you for the learning new set of ratings actually. So there is a conflict. That is why I wanted to get it clarified.
So अब आपका clarify हुआ?
Yeah.
तो मैं आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट मैं बता रहा हूँ कि कंपनी लाइक बजाज फाइनेंस, बजाज फिनसर्व को इतना जल्दी वीक करना that means कहीं ना कहीं उसका long term orientation weak है. They don't understand the health and quality.
नहीं, उसमें एक लॉजिक है सर कि
लगा रहे हैं पीपल आर, मेरे को मालूम है आधा लोग तो टेक्निकल एनालिसिस पे डिसाइड करते हैं वेदर द स्टॉक इज वीक एंड स्ट्रांग.
नहीं वन एक लॉजिक एक से पूछना.
हाँ बोलिए शंकर.
बजाज फिनसर्व जो है अभी 6000 के लेवल पे चल रहा है, जिसका हाई जो हुआ था वो 9000 पे हुआ था when Nifty was 12,400 के आसपास में. तो why it is not reaching to that level if the quality stocks?
सर please understand, COVID आया है, there is pressure in the company. COVID has affected the company. It is very clearly evident. But they have not gone, the sales have still not gone down. So please understand, सब अच्छी कंपनी में एक समय आता है जहां पर एक बार उसकी थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम होती है, उसका मतलब नहीं वो कंपनी खराब हो गया है. Are you able to understand what I am trying to teach you?
I am able to understand, but my basic thing is that ki if it is if Nifty is around 12,000, why it is not reaching to 9,000? Bajaj Finserv I am especially
करेगा ना, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? अरे उसका जोड़ी थोड़ी कि अभी फिर आप मेरे को बोलेंगे लास्ट 5 साल से वो 200 रुपया का 4000 रुपया क्यों हो गया, उसका आंसर दीजिए मेरे. What is the answer for that? Why did it become from 2000 to 4000?
जो आप चार चीजें बता रहे हैं उसी के बेसिस पे हुआ है.
एक चीज थोड़ा खराब हो रखा है.
अच्छा,
क्या चीज खराब हो रखा है उसका? अभी 4 में एक चीज थोड़ा गड़बड़ हो गया 6 महीना से. तो क्या गड़बड़ हुआ उसका? विकास बजाज फाइनेंस को बताइए शंकर जी, क्या खराब हुआ है?
नहीं आइडिया सर.
देखिए जी, अरे तो सर अवेलेबल है ना, आप देखिए, ये देखिए उसका ईपीएस ग्रोथ अभी 38% घटा है.
ओके,
इसीलिए दाम खराब हो रखा है.
ओके,
सेल्स अभी भी 3% है. ईपीएस ग्रोथ जब 38% घट जाता है तो क्या लोग करते हैं, उसको वीक बोल देते हैं. इस 1 क्वार्टर समझे, यू आर अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग मैन देयर शंकर जी, यू हैव बीन एक्सरसाइजिंग, यू कैन रन 10 किलोमीटर्स, ओके
राइट सर.
समझे, लेकिन अचानक समझे गॉड फॉरबिड आपका तबीयत खराब हो गया फॉर 10-15 डेज, हो ही सकता है, यस और नो?
या
उसका मतलब थोड़ी है कि आप 15 दिन बाद से 10 किलोमीटर नहीं दौड़ पाएंगे, आपका तबीयत होगा फिर आप दौड़ेंगे.
Okay, I got your point.
So they are looking at a very small range. मतलब ये सिर्फ क्वार्टर देख के वो डिसाइड कर रहा है कंपनी खराब हो गई.
अच्छा, राइट.
बट वो हिस्ट्री नहीं देख रहा है उसका. देखिए आप कभी कोई शेयर खरीदेंगे तो आप एक तल्ला में अगर खड़े, करेक्ट, एक तल्ला में आपका व्यू कितना रहेगा?
थोड़ा ही रहेगा.
मैं आपको अगर आप 20 तल्ला ले जाऊंगा तो आप कितना बड़ा व्यू हो जाएगा आपका?
बड़ा व्यू देख सकते हैं.
5 साल जब देखते हैं आपका व्यू becomes more accurate. When you only see 1 quarter, it is not so accurate.
Okay, I got it.
Understand कर रहे हैं सर? मैं आपका जो थिंकिंग है, मैं आपको 20 तल्ला से दिखा रहा हूँ, आप 20 तल्ला से बजाज फाइनेंस को देखिए. ठीक है. आप जिसका नाम ले रहे हैं वो सिर्फ एक क्वार्टर से बजाज फाइनेंस को देख रहे हैं.
Okay.
Are you able to understand?
Yeah, I got the point.
चीज को इतना जल्दी don't put a company, अगर इसका सेल्स ग्रोथ भी घट जाता ना तो मैं थोड़ा चिंतित हो जाता. बिकॉज इसका थोड़ा ये कोविड के कारण द कंपनी इज इनटू सम प्रॉब्लम, बट आई डोंट वांट टू रिमूव बजाज फाइनेंस सो इजीली. आप समझे एक और क्वार्टर वो खराब करेगा,
ओके,
या एक और क्वार्टर खराब करेगा तो मैं भी एग्जिट कर जाऊंगा. बट यू हैव टू गिव सम टाइम, यू कांट डिसाइड. इनफैक्ट जितने भी वॉरेन बफेट लोग होते हैं ना, लोग क्वार्टर रिजल्ट्स देखते ही नहीं, वो लोग सिर्फ ईयरली रिजल्ट्स देखते हैं, मालूम है आपको? So they decide they give 1 year for a great company to become bad. उन लोग 1 साल के पहले डिसाइड ही नहीं करते हैं कंपनी अच्छी की खराब. What I am teaching you is a very थोड़ा सा फंडा, थोड़ा सा बड़ा रूप से इस चीज को देखने का.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dayaji. Thank you. Okay, next question. I think so. It was a good question. I think so. It got clarified many things. Stop seeing things from a short. जैसे आज सुबह somebody was messaging in the group. ये एक QBA स्कोर है शायद नानोडी जी, ये आरती ड्रग एक दिन में 5% क्यों गिर गया? सर आई थिंक सो आई हैव टू शो यू वीडियो, दैट इज अ ट्रेडिंग मेंटालिटी. विकास हम ये 4 डे दिखाता है वीडियो यूजुअली, बट आई थिंक सो आई हैव टू शो इट टुडे because people are only thinking from a trading mentality. Trading mentality, you cannot become a 100 crore person. If you go history, traders have never become 100 crores. Only investors have made 100 crores.
George Soros. George Soros.
Okay, so I'll show you a video of Nilesh Shah. Please take out your pen and paper and see the video. And study the video. Very, very good video.
And investing can be compared as a T20 versus test match.
That you keep discussing investing versus trading. You know, when you enter a stock, do you decide upfront that, you know, this is going to be my long-term investment or this is going to be my trading bet? When do you make that decision? And as you go along, what are the key factors to look at while distinguishing between investing and trading?
So trading and investing can be compared as a T20 versus test match. When you are playing in T20, you don't decide halfway that, oh, it's a T20 and not a test match. You are going in T20 knowing fully well that you have 20 overs to score run. On the other hand, in test match, you don't start like T20 and halfway you realize that, oh, this is a test match and I should have played slowly and build my innings. So you have to decide upfront before taking an investment decision. Is it trading? Is it investment? Most
Sorry for the advertisement. You know, विकास इसको कर लेना डाउनलोड यार, YouTube पे मेंबरशिप ले लेना इनका.
trading into investment when they suffer losses. This is not appropriate. The difference between trading and investment is fundamental. Trading is all about momentum. Investing is all about fundamentals. Trading is all about discipline. Investment is about discipline, but with a laziness. Trading is all about fast actions, split eye decision. Investing is all about watching your paints dry over a period of time. Trading generally involves leverage. Investment by and large is without leverage. Trading, you apply the concept of stop loss. Investment is all about averaging on the way down if the prices fall and value doesn't. So this is as different as T20 versus test match. The basic technique remains same, but you build your inning carefully.
Let me come on this. In fact, you know, you said, you know, in a trader's card, you know, the biggest rule is to never average their losses, to cut their losses sharp and to let the winners run. And now you're saying for investment, you can average. When do you average down on a stock in which you have conviction?
So the real challenge in investment is that you have to maintain your equilibrium. You bought a stock assuming fair value is X. Now, if the share price goes down and fair value doesn't, then you must average and increase your bet. You buy things as they become cheaper. You don't cut out because they are becoming cheaper. So in trading, you apply strict stop loss theory. Your bet goes wrong, you cut your losses, move to the next trade. In investment, you remain committed to that stock and you keep on buying more if fair value doesn't reduce, but for whatever reason, stock price is falling.
Okay, so those are some things to keep in mind. Clear distinctions between the two.
Thank you. Friends, I think so. It is a wonderful video. You have to know you are a trader or you are an investor, right? So I hope, it's a very, very wonderful video, and he's the president of Kotak Mahindra, one of the most respected people, managing 1 lakh crore in the country. So when you listen to such brains, you have to learn from them. So what is happening actually is, most of the people are actually traders. They don't understand fundamentals. Because they are traders, उन लोग क्या करते हैं? Trading करते रहते हैं. And when they have a loss, बोला इसका delivery उठा दो, because they don't have the guts to book losses. And when they buy that stock, they don't see whether you can hold that stock for a long time or not. Right? So basically, if you see, trading is only momentum. Price बढ़ रहा है, technical analysis करो, price बढ़ रहा है, and you buy and cut your stop loss. Investing is all about fundamentals. If the stock has the 4 things, right? What is fundamentals? The 4 things gives you the fundamentals, which I told you yesterday. Profit growth, sales growth, ROE, and free cash flow. This gives the fundamentals of the company. If you understand that these companies have a great track record, the fundamentals are fantastic, you don't exit that stock. So I really like Mr. Koshi wrote to Mr. Nanode that buy more. So thank you, Mr. Koshi wrote in the group, So Mr. Rajendra Nanode, you are getting worried. Aarti Drugs is falling. It's a great company. Or गिर रहा है और खरीदिए. So what I'm trying to teach you here is, when you get a company which is 18 and above, which has a track record of 5 years, you don't get, when the share prices fall, you buy more those stocks. That is what Mr. Nilesh Shah is teaching.
Yes, sir, I will add it.
Until unless you are convinced about a company, you will never have the confidence. Because most of the people are traders. Oh, bhav ghat gaya, to डरने लगा रे, मेरा पैसा loss होगा. So you will never become a great investor, right? So please understand, trading is fast action, split addition, leverage करो, stop loss करो और खत्म करो. एक trade wrong हुआ, stop loss करो, नया trade करो. Do the trading for 2-3 days and finish. Right? That is a trading mentality. So half the people, they don't know whether they are traders or investors. वो जहाँ भाव घटता है, उनको हालत खराब होती है, because they don't have conviction over the fundamentals of the company. So right now, Daya Shankar ji, वो जो आपको सिखा रहे हैं ना वहाँ पर, because अभी EPS down है, थोड़ा भाव down है, so they are teaching you trading for Bajaj Finserv and Bajaj Finance. But if you see the 5-year history of the company, you just can't write off Bajaj Finance, and it is a favorite stock of Bharat Shah. Ask, it is a favorite stock of all the mutual funds. It is a favorite stock of Saurabh Mukherjee. It is उसके portfolio में है. जितने intelligent लोग हैं, सबके portfolio में आपको Bajaj Finance मिलेगा.
Okay, sir, I got it.
So please understand, उन लोग बहुत short term में आपको सिखाया. That's a trading mentality. They are not teaching you investments. They are teaching you trading. Okay, so please understand, fundamentals means quality and valuation. जो मैं आपको कल सिखाऊंगा. I will be teaching valuation. इतना simple तरीके से मैं आपको सिखा दूंगा, तो आपको मालूम पड़ जाएगा valuation क्या होता है. But पहले valuation हम किसका करेंगे? जो कंपनी अच्छी है, हम उसी का valuation करेंगे. जो कंपनी खराब है, मैं उसके बारे में क्यों सोचूं? Am I able to communicate myself very clearly to everyone? Are you able to understand the thought process?
Yes, by all means, yes.
Yes, sir.
We are trying to change a very big mindset here. Your mindset has to become that I am convinced about my stock. And that conviction will come from 5-year data, from market share. थोड़ा कंपनी का बिजनेस देखिए, वो क्या कर रहा है, उससे उस कंपनी में पहले कन्विक्शन लाइए. और एक बार अगर कोई कंपनी में कन्विक्शन आ गया है, so you keep on buying that stock. अगर वो 10% घट रहा है, I will buy more. 20% घट रहा है, I will buy more. 30% घट रहा है, I will buy more. That is the way you generate wealth. There is no stop loss concept in fundamentals, friend. Again, I'm repeating, there is no stop loss concept in fundamentals. Stop loss concept is only in trading, not in fundamentals. So people do not understand the difference, what is trading, what is fundamentals. It is completely two different things. And people are trying, they don't know what they are. Look, investor ki trader unko khud ko nahi malum hai. So they are confused. Okay, so I'm asking this question. You want to be a trader? Please write down in the chat box, or you can tell me also. You want to be a trader or an investor?
Both.
What do you want to become?
Both.
Both. Divya, you don't know what you're asking for when you say both. Investor only. Very good, Rajendra ji. Very good. Bala Krishna ji, very good. I was a trader but want to go for investor. Okay. I want to be an investor. Okay. Divya, are you full-time in the stock market?
No, this is,
No,
I just started.
I'm telling you one rule. Please understand, you should only become a trader if it is your full-time job. If it is not your full-time job, don't be a trader. Full-time means what? Trading is about news. Trading is about split action. You have to take a decision. You have to be on the computer from 9:15 to 3:30. If you're not from 9:15 to 3:30, if you're not in front of the screen, then don't be a trader, period. So please understand, friends, that please, if you want to be a trader or an investor, you decide. Traders have to be on the screen from 9:15 to 3:30. Because there can be any news in the market. You have to take split addition. You have to cut off your stop losses. As a trader, if you don't cut stop losses, then there is a big problem. Okay, I want to ask another question. How many people वो trading करते हैं और loss होता है तो उसको delivery उठा लेते हैं? Divya, do you do that?
No.
Okay. Who does that? Who does that? Loss होता है उसका delivery उठा लेते हैं. Nobody is saying yes, no. Okay, Samir ji is at least honest. He's saying yes, I've done that in the past. Rajendra ji also saying that is the worst thing you can do. That is the worst thing you can do. अगर आपको वो डिलीवरी उठाना है और उसी में ट्रेडिंग करना है तो कम से कम अच्छे स्टॉक्स में ट्रेडिंग करिए so that अगर आप डिलीवरी भी उठा लेंगे तो आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा. But that is a complete. Please understand. Trading is all about discipline, friends. That's it. So Divya, I'm very concerned if you are a trader and investor. So can I be blunt with you, Divya? Can I tell you the truth?
Yes.
You will lose money.
Yes, of course.
You will lose money. Okay?
Yeah, but what if you don't have 20 lakhs to invest? Then what do you do?
Okay, whatever money you have, you invest that only. Even if you have 1 lakh rupees, you invest 1 lakh rupees and wait. That 1 lakh will become slowly and gradually 10,000 has become 1 crore in 10-15 years.
And what if you don't want the money for your grandchildren, you want it for yourself?
That's, 10 years is good enough. I think so. Your age is good. You sound that you're young only. I don't want to ask your age in front of people.
I can.
Rupees.
Yeah, because you know what, investing is like you invest for at least 10-20 years and I don't want to wait for that long. What is the solution?
Then you become full-time.
So I have started doing that. I sit in front of the TV, which you said don't sit.
TV?
I mean, I have 2 children, so I look after them. But apart from that, I sit in front of the TV also half the day.
So this is the problem. You have to be in front of the screen and you have to know how to trade.
Yes.
9:15 to 3:30 every day. You have to give your children to a maid.
Yes.
You have to be full-time there and you have to learn technical analysis and you have to learn stop losses. You have to learn discipline.
So generally the the first I see the companies that you've suggested, as in your parameters, and then if I see some news on them, that's what I try to do. I mean, I try to invest only on those good companies which have momentum. I mean, the ones that you have said, that come into the criteria that
can
you
do it. At least it is slightly better, but you are confused. I think so. Trading is completely different.
Okay.
Trading is completely different. I change my trading strategies every 15 minutes.
Okay.
My daily turnover, I do daily turnover. My daily turnover is 200 crore rupees. 200 crores. But I change my direction within 15 minutes. 15 minutes, I'm buying, sell, buying, sell, buying, sell. I cut loss. This is a completely different phenomena. I have 80 people who are doing this continuously, 9:15 to 3:30. It's a completely different ball game. Do you know technical analysis?
No.
So you should know, if you're a trader, without technical analysis, you can't do trading.
So when will you teach
Somebody
that?
said user, what is your name, sir? User 667672.
Me, myself, Raghavendra.
Mr. Raghavendra,
Yeah.
I'm not against technical analysis, by the way. Technical analysis is good for trading, not for fundamental investments.
When are you teaching that?
I don't teach that. I only teach that who works for me full time, 9:15 to 3:30. You work for me for 9:15 to 3:30, I will teach you.
Sir, I am ready, sir.
Okay, 9:15 to 3:30. So they are part of my company only. I don't teach people all that. Because it's a very different, stressful job. Okay, so please understand, friends. Anybody else wants to be a trader, think 10 times. It's very tough job, I'm telling you, very stressful and very, very risky. And I have seen very few people become great traders. But I've seen great investors making a lot of money in the market. A lot of money in the market.
But sir, we can do the swing trading for 1 month or say 2 months actually. We need not have to be full-time trader.
Swing trading is all 15 minutes, friend. There is no 1 month in swing trading. If you say swing trading is for 1 month, you will be, sir, you are completely misplaced. Swing trading is for 15 minutes, not for 1 month.
So that is day trader if you're doing in a
day
day.
Trading 3 days, 2 days. There is no 1 month swing trading.
Positional trading.
Position. So I'm telling you, friend, even in positional trading, you have to cut the stop loss sometimes in 24 to 48 hours. So basically, I'm telling you, friend, people have unrealistic expectation. Okay.
So let us not go for that, sir. Let us go for only investments.
Investors is completely different and trading is completely different. Okay, and I'm here to teach you investments. I'm not here to teach you trading, number one. I have given my view. I have given my 28 years of experience to you. I am telling you that I had 80 people do trading for me from 9:15 to 3:30. I've told you my daily turnover. So now it's up to you whether you are more intelligent, you want to learn from experience, or you want to make mistake and then learn. Okay, so I'm just warning you, if you are a trader, you have to be full-time, period. That is the reality. And if you are, then you will be very lucky. But I'm telling you, in the next 2-3 years, you will never make money and your life will become hell. You will never be happy. Okay. So let's focus on investments and let's focus on what we are trying to teach you. I have given my view. Now again, you don't have to believe me, right? But please understand, a smart person learns from the wisdom of others, right? So once you will make mistakes and then learn, then it will be very costly for you. A smart person learns. We have made a lot of mistakes. I used to do trading, investment. I was confused. Then after a lot of realizations, I realized that there are two different things. And if you do it properly, you make money in both. But as a trader, you have to be full-time, period. Swing trading, no swing trading, you have to be full-time. Okay, so let's move to the cash flow, Vikash, PPT for cash flow. I'll teach you how you cannot manipulate cash flows. I'll teach you that. Yesterday we taught you cash flow. I'll teach you how you cannot manipulate cash flows.
Directly, how cannot manipulate? Or
next slide, please. Yeah. Friend, there are three cases here. Vikash, please mark.
Yeah.
There are three cases. One is sales. Okay, so this is the true case. ये सच्चाई है कंपनी का और कैसे लोग मैनिपुलेट करते देखिए कल मेरे को कोई पूछ रहा था. So this is not manipulation. This is called accounting jugglery. So again, actually people do this. This is not fraud, but people do this. So you have to know how you can catch the fraud. Okay. So if you see this company where the true case is, okay, what he has done is to increase the profit. Below, Vikash, go to case A. We are only studying case A right now. So to increase the profit, he has increased his sales by 200 crores. Okay, it is written sales inflated by 200 crore rupees. So if you make a sales increase, you have to do a corresponding entry in the balance sheet. So go to the balance sheet. So here if you see, he has increased his debtors, case A. Can you check this? So obviously if you do a sales, your debtors will increase. Correct? So some people, what happened, this is called credit sales. So credit कर दिया, debtor दिखा दिया. Sales कर दिया और debtor दिखा दिया. So credit sales किया, debit को entry कर दिया. Journal entry. Okay. Now see the cash flow. So when you do the cash flow, if you see, actually his operating cash flow में वो 250 crore आ गया debtors वाला. So actually true case में उसका 48 crores था. Actual true case is 53 crores. But because of this entry of minus 250 crore, his cash flow has actually become minus. So whenever you will do any accounting jugglery, आपका free cash flow में पकड़ा जाएगा. And the investors do not know that cash flow statement is the biggest statement to protect you from manipulation of the company. That is why people like Nilesh Shah, they always see the cash flow. कैश फ्लो से उनको समझ में आ जाते हैं कंपनी में क्या प्रॉब्लम है, कंपनी अच्छी है कि नहीं. सो एक्चुअल में उसका 103 करोड़ कैश फ्लो हो जाएगा माइनस, बिकॉज ही वाज डूइंग एन अकाउंटिंग जगलरी. ओके, नाउ लेट्स सी केस बी. केस बी क्या किया, एक्चुअली उसका एक R&D कॉस्ट है 200 करोड़ रुपीस का. ओके, उसने क्या किया, R&D को दिखाया नहीं इनकम स्टेटमेंट में. तो ऑब्वियसली उसका प्रॉफिट बढ़ गया नीचे में. नीचे आओ विकास, उसका प्रॉफिट बढ़ गया. केस बी नहीं बेटा, हाँ केस बी का प्रॉफिट नहीं केस बी बेटा, केस बी तुम बार बार ए में जा रहा. केस बी का प्रॉफिट बढ़ गया बिकॉज ऊपर वो जीरो कर दिया है. वो अगर आप देखेंगे उसको जीरो कर दिया तो उसका प्रॉफिट बढ़ गया. तो व्हेन यू विल सी सच अ ग्रेट प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ, you will get very excited about the company, very great profit growth. But if you go in the cash flow, so if you go in the cash flow of the company, if he does a corresponding entry, he has to do another entry in the fixed asset. He has to increase the fixed asset. Obviously, अगर आप R&D को capitalize करेंगे तो आपको balance sheet में दिखाना पड़ेगा. So now see the cash flow statement, what happens. Now in the cash flow statement, you have to deduct always the capex. So again it became 103 crores. So whenever you will do any accounting jugglery, आपको cash flow में आप पकड़े जाएंगे. That is why free cash flow statement, जो free cash flow है, that really protects you from accounting jugglery. Okay, so let's take some questions. If you understood this, that is why all the brilliant people talk about free cash flow. All the brilliant people talk about free cash flow because उसमें accounting jugglery पकड़ा जाएगा, manipulation पकड़ा जाएगा books का. So that is why I keep free cash flow as a very important ingredient for my QBS score. उससे मेरे को समझ में आ जाता है कि वो कंपनी कैसी है. Okay, so I'll open it for questions if you've understood. I'll open it for questions for people.
I am Dushyant.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I don't have a question. I just want to say that I didn't know this. So it's actually a revelation that accounting juggleries can be caught through cash flow.
That is the.
In fact,
yeah.
Yesterday I was thinking why 5 points is given to cash flow because I never understood the significance, but now I can understand. So
if a company is doing some accounting jugglery, their cash flow will become 5 minus. So automatically they will their conditions will decrease.
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Yes, please.
But this is of all accounts. I mean, the person who does not know any ABCD about accounts will not understand what is cash flow and what is what.
My app is already giving you now what is cash flow.
Yeah, but this jugglery.
मैं आपको सिर्फ बता रहा हूँ QBS का वैल्यू. आपको तो मैंने आंसर दे दिया है, आपके पास तो ऐप है, आपको कुछ करना नहीं है. But we believe in sharing the details with people. Who was asking that question?
Raghavendra.
So Raghavendra जी, आपको क्या करना? आपको नहीं समझना था, मेरा सिर्फ कैश फ्लो देख लीजिए. In my app, yes or no?
Yeah.
आपका आंसर हो जाएगा. What I'm teaching कि ऐसे लोग करते हैं. मतलब that is why free cash flow is a very important fundamental parameter to catch accounting jugglery. Okay, so that's why we give 1 mark free cash flow companies. Yes, please go ahead.
Hello sir, free cash flow कितना % ज़्यादा चाहिए?
Cash flow positive होना भी अच्छा है. Percentage से कोई मतलब नहीं. Should be just cash flow plus होना चाहिए.
अच्छा. Okay, thanks.
Any other question?
Yeah, I was just seeing the app in. So normally, if it's positive, you'll give +1.
Right.
But if it's not, it'll be 0. But in some stocks, like I'm just seeing Jindal Steel and Power sales growth, so EPS growth is 1900. It is given -1. So how is a minus point generated? It will be 0, right?
Let me open Jindal Steel. Vikash, please open Jindal Steel. That's a good question. Please ask questions like this. It is good to answer these questions, because then we are trying to understand the. So we'll open Jindal Stainless, right? Or Jindal Steel.
No, Jindal Steel and Power, yeah.
Okay, we open this.
Yes. What is -1 signifying?
That means it is loss. They have grown in loss.
Achha, so it's not 0, then it'll get a minus point.
It's in loss. So yeah, if it's in loss, they'll get minus.
Okay.
विकास इसको EPS ग्रोथ 19% जो लॉस में ना उसको वो मत करें.
हाँ नल कर देंगे. सॉरी ये बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट है. ठीक है.
या जो लॉस में है ना उसको मत दिखा. They get confused actually वो लॉस कम किया है दुष्यंत.
हाँ.
इसीलिए वो EPS ग्रोथ दिखा रहा है कि लॉस कम किया है, but actually लॉस
EPS ग्रोथ नहीं दिखा के इसको डायरेक्टली लॉस नहीं, EPS लॉस लिख देंगे.
जहां लॉस लिख देना तो प्रॉब्लम है.
यहाँ -1 अर्निंग लॉस.
Okay.
That was a good question, but actually the company lost.
There's also -1 in 1819, but उसमें उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन में कुछ नहीं लिखा हुआ है.
हाँ वही I think लॉजिक नहीं लिया है यहाँ पे. लॉस है लॉजिक नहीं लिया हुआ है. ये टिक करा देंगे.
अभी कल तक तो ऐसा नहीं था. मैंने कल तो देखा था सब में EPS चला गया. देख नीचे में
नहीं यहाँ से है उसमें चला गया.
But I had seen yesterday. I was able to see it.
जहाँ भी
technical error, Dushyant will get it corrected. Technical error.
Okay, so let me understand again. So what I thought yesterday is if there is EPS growth, the company gets 1 point.
Yes.
And I thought if there's no EPS growth, it gets 0.
Right.
But it can get -1 also.
If there is a loss in the company.
Yeah, so either there'll be a profit or a loss. So it'll be either
growth. If there is a growth, they get +1.
Okay.
If they are profit, they get 0.
Okay, okay, all right.
If they get a loss, then get -1.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Thank you for the question. Great question. Please ask questions like this, sir. This is, if you learn this, then you'll understand many companies. Okay, anybody else?
Shailesh, I'd like to ask, is there no credit for the company being debt free, or do we take
cash flow companies में मैं debt free लेकिन वही companies को देता हूँ.
Sorry?
Cash flow जिसको free cash flow है वो debt free है, जब भी तो free cash है उसका.
We have
only companies which are debt free will have free cash flow. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, मतलब they will have little debt. मतलब we take debt, but it cannot be more than 1. Little debt तक भी. So बेस अगर आप देखेंगे यहाँ पर देखिए 2-year average is 7,700. The company is either इसका high debt है इसीलिए इसको 0 मिला. देखिए मैं यहाँ लिख रहा हूँ, देख रहे हैं आप? The company has high debt. It has free cash flow of 7,728 crores. So this is actually many companies, because of depreciation, their free cash flow becomes plus. But because it is a high debt company, it is 0. Can you see this? So already debt is already taken here also in free cash flow.
Okay. Can we see the case of Reliance?
Debt is always taken.
Okay. Okay, understood.
That is the beauty of free cash flow, because we remove the debt.
Hello.
Yeah.
So can you explain about how to calculate free cash flow? It is we have to take 2 years, not every year's cash flow.
मैं दिखाता हूँ.
Average of 2 years.
Average of 2 years. हाँ. क्योंकि अगर वो 1 साल लास्ट ईयर माइनस, जिससे मैं रिलायंस का दिखाता हूँ.
हाँ.
I'm enjoying the questions now. It is pertaining to particular thing. This is very good. And people will learn. I'm very happy with the questions. अगर आप देखिए लास्ट ईयर माइनस था उसका और इस साल प्लस है तो उसको 0 ही मिलेगा, उसको प्लस नहीं मिलेगा. 5 साल से इसको माइनस चाहिए, इस साल प्लस हो गया तो मैं इसको प्लस नहीं दे रहा हूं. कम से कम 2 साल का एवरेज में प्लस होना पड़ेगा उसको. प्लस उसमें डेट नहीं होना पड़ेगा, प्लस उसको प्रॉफिट होना पड़ेगा. सो द फ्री कैश फ्लो इज कैलकुलेटेड from a lot of angle to actually the companies which are saving money. So जैसे ये है कंपनी में उसका फ्री कैश फ्लो पॉजिटिव दिखा रहा है. So ये डेप्रिसिएशन है बिकॉज हाई डेट कंपनी है. तो हाई डेट कंपनी है तो मैं इसको 0 दे रहा हूँ. आई एम नॉट गिविंग.
ओके.
कंपनी लॉस में है और उसका फ्री कैश फ्लो बिकॉज ऑफ अकाउंटिंग जगलरी दे कैन आल्सो मेक फ्री कैश फ्लो पॉजिटिव. By using depreciation, they can make free cash flow positive. Do you understand? So, but the company is in loss or company is in high debt, हम लोग उसको भी remove कर देते हैं.
Okay, okay, sir.
That is why we come with very good companies where they don't get marks because they cannot fool us by being high debt and showing free cash flow.
Okay.
So, free cash flow में सब कुछ calculation होता है.
Sure, sir. Got it, sir. Thanks.
Okay, good. So free cash flow is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Anybody else?
Yeah, I didn't understand. How do you capture high debt in free cash flow?
So basically, companies which has like देखो इसमें see 7,728 plus दिखा रहा है.
That could be because of depreciation.
Yes. So because high debt है, high debt we capture by debt to equity ratio. So anything which is above 1, we don't give the marks.
Okay.
If they have a positive free cash flow and high debt, then we will not give them free cash flow benefit.
Okay.
That means you know that it is a depreciation accounting jugglery. Now see the total debt. The ratio is 1.15. And they have a debt of 36,000 crores. So how can you give free cash flow to a company which has 36,000 crore debt?
Okay.
And the total free cash flow, अगर आप देखोगे, नीचे आओ विकास, they have a debt, विकास, free cash flow figure. Debt 36,000 crore है और free cash flow 7,800 crore है. तो लॉजिक भी नहीं ना उसको देना हम लोग को. How can you give benefit?
Moreover, company has posted loss of 109 crore.
और कंपनी भी लॉस पे भी पोस्ट किया है 100 करोड़ रुपया. डेट है कंपनी में, तो वो डेप्रिसिएशन के कारण आ रहा है. तो वी विल नॉट गिव देम बेनिफिट ऑफ फ्री कैश फ्लो.
Okay.
So debt is automatically calculated in free cash flow. We don't give them benefit.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, please.
so that means you want to say if they have a free cash flow, then there should be no debt.
No, there is debt, but little debt, not very high debt. Very
Not
little.
high debt.
मतलब
Little debt.
short term लिया हुआ high debt नहीं है.
So do you
Okay.
take debt equity ratio 1:1? Above that you consider high debt?
Yes, correct. Anything above 1:1 is very high debt for us.
Okay.
Very, very high debt.
सर पी रेशियो करके कुछ होता है क्या सर?
कल सिखाएंगे कल evaluation.
हाँ.
P ratio does not give you the health of the company, it gives you the valuation of the company, which we will teach you tomorrow in detail.
Okay sir.
पहले क्वालिटी समझ लीजिए. वंस आपको एक बार क्वालिटी समझ में आ गया और कन्विक्शन हो गया, then you are already, I'm telling you friend, you are already 90% through. उसके बाद वैल्यूएशन तो बहुत इजी है, दाम घटेगा बस लेते रहिए और कुछ नहीं. बट अगर स्टॉक को ही कन्विक्शन नहीं आएगा ना, जब तक स्टॉक पे कन्विक्शन नहीं आएगा, जब तक इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड द प्राइस ऑफ द कंपनी. Are you able to understand the value of free cash flow now? What we are showing in the app? It's super intelligent, हाँ? इतना easily आपको मिलेगा नहीं. Free cash flow आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. और जहाँ भी मिलेगा, it's very confusing. We have really studied and we have actually made the app. It's actually a research app. You know, तो free cash flow plus है, लेकिन उसको zero मिल रहा है because high debt है, or the company is in loss. Any other questions? Should we move forward? Let's move forward, Vikas. Okay. For banks, we don't consider free cash flow. We consider NPAs. Okay. Let's open HDFC Bank. एंड फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज में हम लोग एनपीए देखते हैं, हम लोग फ्री कैश फ्लो नहीं देखते. उनका काम ही है, उनका डेट हरदम ज्यादा ही रहता है बिकॉज वो डेट लेते हैं और डेट देते हैं. राइट. सो फॉर बैंक्स एंड फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज वी सी एनपीए, वी डोंट सी फ्री कैश फ्लो एज वन ऑफ द पैरामीटर्स. सो अगर देखिए यहाँ पर एनपीए हैज डिक्रीज्ड. व्हेन द एनपीए विल डिक्रीज, वी विल गिव देम 1 mark. That means the net performing asset is decreasing. HDFC Bank is only company in only bank जिसका NPA decrease होता है. That is why it's such a great bank. Okay. So for banks and financial services, दया शंकर जी मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ another problem with Bajaj Finance. Bajaj Finance कर. So that is why it is from 18 आ गया है. This is another reason. और Bajaj Finance उसका थोड़ा NPA बढ़ रहा है. So this kind of knowledge, simple knowledge, ये data आप ढूंढते रह जाएंगे, आपको सब जगह मिलेगा. So the NPA is increased by 0.16%. ज़्यादा increase नहीं किया है. That is why it is 0. So whenever the NPS increases and whenever the EPS growth decreases, the company becomes थोड़ा सा weakness आती है. But अभी मैं इतना जल्दी इसको, I will not tell the horse to become a donkey in 1 quarter. It has been a great horse for 5 years. अभी horse थोड़ा लंगड़ा रहा है, थोड़ा सा उसको problem हुई है दयाशंकर जी. But इतना जल्दी मैं उसको गधा नहीं बनाऊंगा.
Let's look at Kotak Bank also.
Yes, we can see Kotak Bank also.
Kotak Bank has created a lot of wealth in the last 5 years. So share price has multiplied.
So HDFC Bank has created more wealth. I can show you 5-year data. In 5 years.
So I'm just surprised why the QBS score is not high on Kotak, even though it has created so much wealth.
Is there? The details are there. You can see.
NPM.
EPS growth is minus. सबसे पहले तो जून में EPS growth minus हो गया. The growth became minus. The NPA अभी सब ठीक है, इसमें 0 क्या मिला? Return on equity देखिए 13 है. That means HDFC Bank, we can put a comparison, so you'll see. अब देखिए.
So what I'm saying is the QBS score is low, but the stock has multiplied by a huge amount, even though it has a.
Let's see 5-year return of Kotak and let's see 5-year return of HDFC Bank.
Yeah.
Short term नहीं देखना चाहिए सर. आप
5 year देखते हैं.
5 साल का 5 साल के.
5 साल देखते हैं. I'm enjoying now. I'm really enjoying. These questions really make me happy. उसमें दिखाना विकास, ऐप में दिखाना बेटा, so that they can also see. ऐप में दिखाना बेटा. Stock is single stock पे में जा, या नहीं 5 साल का रिटर्न दिखा दे पहले.
हाँ, कंपेयर से नहीं करें.
कंपेयर बाद में. पहले 5-year रिटर्न.
या.
खोल दे बेटा. जिंदल शीट खुला हुआ.
हाँ.
कोटक बैंक, HDFC बैंक. रिलायंस खुल गया.
नहीं दोनों खुल रहे.
देखिए 5-year रिटर्न is 118%. कौन सा कंपनी है? HDFC बैंक. आप कोटक बैंक खोल लें. 5-year return is 114%.
All the same.
So I'm saying return is same, but why is the QBS score so different in both of them? Because as per QBS score,
bank is much better in comparison. There is no comparison between HDFC Bank and Kotak Bank. You see the 5-year performance, see the quarter results. Now, दोनों को साथ में लगा दे विकास. Compare करो. We have a comparison. You can do this also in the app. Kotak Bank, HDFC Bank. सिर्फ 5-year का डेटा भी डालना है विकास थोड़ा सा. ये देखो.
हाँ.
See the ROE first. See the free cash flow. See the annual sales growth. इसमें है ही नहीं. इसमें दोनों में. So there is a huge difference. कोई comparison नहीं है दोनों में.
But both have gone up the same in 5 years.
ठीक है. Kotak is also not. I'm not saying Kotak has not gone up, but I'm seeing if I'm more safer. Now, when the market will fall, HDFC will fall much lesser than Kotak. You also have to see the risk.
Okay.
And it has given 118% return. In all areas, HDFC Bank is much better.
Okay.
These are things which we need to sometimes see. Sometimes even Kotak would have risen slightly higher. It would have given even if it had given a return of 150%, I would still invest in HDFC Bank. See the ROE.
In this, we can't see the comparative NPS.
You can have यहाँ नहीं दिखेगा, but आप उसमें अलग से देख लो.
We will add it. We will remove free cash flow and add.
आप इसको ये हटा के NPS डाल देंगे.
NPS डाल देंगे. We will do this. We will do this. We are working.
Note कर ले इसको.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Kotak is a bad because it has got a score of 13. But when I have a score of 19, why should I buy 13? See, please understand, Kotak is a 22 carat company. HDFC is a 24 carat company. That is a difference. Did you understand, Dushyant, what I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah, I
you?
understood.
Definitely, it's not a 18 carat company, but definitely I would still go for a 24 carat company. Okay, good questions. I'm enjoying. Any other questions, please? If you ask questions like this, you will learn a lot. How to use the app, how to use the comparison, how to see the QBS score. Okay, let's move forward now. Let's move forward. Yeah, we'll be doing that, Mr. Honeybee. Let me complete everything. So banks done. Let's move forward. NPA done. These are simple calculations. You know, if you want to learn, it's quite complicated. How to calculate NPAs. So we'll send you the PPT and the I is there. If you want to learn, you can learn. But I'm not spending much time on calculating NPAs. The bank जो देते हैं हम लोग उसी को डाल देते हैं. This already we have taught you how QBS score is calculated. It's already done. Let's move forward. Move forward, yeah.
Hello. हाँ बोलो बाबू.
Let's go back. Can you please mute yourself, please, when you're picking up phone, please? Because mute that person.
चलो बोल रहा हूँ.
Please
क्या
mute
करें
the person
मेरा?
who's talking on phone.
Yes, done.
Okay, let's go back to the
Consolidated and all.
हाँ.
Yeah, we ended TTM EPS yesterday. Now.
Yes. So consolidated and standalone. Because वो number है क्या? How many are consolidated? How many are standalone? वो लिखा है क्या एक जगह?
Yes.
1100.
No, not there. Okay, we'll add it. We'll add it.
So basically, out of 1550 companies, friend, you know, there are 1150 companies which is consolidated and 400 companies which is standalone. Okay. So I hope you understand consolidated and standalone. Who does not understand, please write, I don't understand standalone and consolidated. अगर आप ये नहीं समझते तो मैं आपको समझा देता हूँ. Everybody understands consolidated and standalone? Please, I don't understand. Avru, okay? Please explain. Okay, good. So basically, consolidated means जिसके group companies होते हैं, who have associates, joint ventures, you know, when they take a stake in a company, वो सब company, when we have group subsidiaries, एक company का, उसको consolidated companies बोलते हैं, right? And standalone companies है जिसमें subsidiaries नहीं होती है. So there are no subsidiaries in those companies. So consolidated companies का ये हमें sheet देखना चाहिए जो consolidated होते हैं. So when you open any sheet, they give you standalone results, they give you consolidated results. So wherever consolidated results are given, you should see consolidated results only. Wherever standalone results are given, उसके only standalone, आपको standalone ही देखना है. तो 1550 कंपनी है, 1100 companies, 1150 companies have consolidated results and standalone results. Whereas standalone companies have only standalone results. Are we clear? Not clear? Okay. So this is the difference between. So this is the difference. Consolidated companies are 1118 and standalone companies are 422. Okay. So when consolidated, ये जब 1111-18 company results declare करती है, they declare consolidated results also and they declare standalone results also. आप कौन सा देखेंगे? आप consolidated देखेंगे. Wherein standalone companies, they only give standalone results. Any questions on this? Quickly ask, sir, we have to move forward. Are we clear? Yes, no? Mr. Avru, clear? Mr. Vani, Vanakrishna, clear? Okay, sometimes people don't understand, so I thought we should share this in 5 minutes so that they have clarity. Let's move forward. When are quarterly results announced? लोगों को ये भी नहीं मालूम है quarterly results कब announced होती है, and what is the last date of the quarterly results, right? So अगर आप देखेंगे अभी जैसे चल रहा है September quarter, so all companies have to declare the quarterly results by 14th of November. By 14th of November, all companies have to declare their September quarterly results. You get 45 days. So usually the result starts from about 10th October, and by 14th November, all the 1500 companies' results are out. Right? So this is a very, very important data. So this is called the result month. More or less about 35 days in a quarter, results aati rehti hai. So these 120 days becomes very volatile in the market. But I have seen that if you understand quality business score, sometime मैं आपको जैसे बताता हूँ, sometime मैं देखा हूँ जब results अच्छी आने वाली होती है, वो शेयर पहले से ही बढ़ जाता है, और जब रिजल्ट आती है तो भाव घटता है. Many people बोलते हैं अरे वो भाव घट गया, रिजल्ट अच्छा आया. That is a trading mentality, friends. वो शेयर अगर अच्छा रिजल्ट है, वो शेयर फिर से बढ़ जाएगा. So people ये जो रिजल्ट आती है ना, तो शेयर में जो मूवमेंट होता है, that is temporary, just a trading mentality. उसको ज्यादा आप importance मत दीजिए. Don't give much importance to that. Okay? So quarterly results कब कब आती है? March quarter में annual result भी आता है. Last day is 30th May. June quarter का last day is 14th August, and December quarter का last date is 15th February. Any questions on this? Any questions, friends? Is it clear? If you can say yes, yes on the chat, it will be easy. Clear? Thank you, Samir ji. Only Samir ji is clear. Thank you, Devashish. Good to know. Okay, good. Fantastic. Let's move forward. Next slide. Next slide, Vigash. Okay, now एक और बड़ा confusing है. People don't understand why and why. ये आप जब भी पेपर पढ़ेंगे, they will use the word why, oh why. So what is the meaning of why and why? It is a comparison between September quarter to the previous quarter of September in the last year. उसको why and why बोलते हैं. Because को year on year बोलते हैं, people think they are talking about annual results. It is not about annual results. It is not 12-month result. It is the comparison between September quarter to the quarter of September 19. This is called Y and Y, and this is more important because it captures the seasonal cycle. Q and Q is not the right way to see any stock. You should only see the stock year on year, never on Q and Q. Q and Q means September quarter comparison to June quarter previously. That is not important. So Y and Y is more important. Any questions on this? Is it clear? Sanket Rane has a question. Samir, what is your question? Samir ji, can you come online? I don't understand your question. Samir ji, you have a question?
No, I don't have any question. I was talking about the results. I thought quarterly results have to be given in the same month.
No, it is given in 45 days. Now it's clear.
Yeah, now it's clear.
Okay, it is supposed to be given within 45 days of the quarter ending. ठीक है ना, Samir ji? Good clarity. Sanket ji, what is your question? Why December only profit and sales? Sanket Rane, what is your question?
Sir, in the last slide, it is shown कि 2 quarters, profit, sales, free cash flow.
Previous quarter, previous slide में जा please.
Yeah, this slide. December quarter only sales and profit.
क्योंकि उन लोग बैलेंस शीट रिलीज नहीं करते.
Okay.
We will only get ROE when the balance sheet is released. Balance sheet is only released in March and September. In June and December, balance sheet is not released as per the law.
Okay.
Clear, Sanjay ji? Clear?
Yeah.
Thank you. Very good question. Good clarity.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Very happy that you're reading now. These are very simple things जिसका knowledge होना चाहिए fundamental investor को. एक fundamental investor के लिए सबसे important क्या है? उसके लिए सबसे important है quarterly results और उसको चारों चीज देखना है. That's it. Especially sales growth and profit growth देखना. Because he will decide his entry and exit from the quarterly results only. Okay, next slide. Next slide, please. Yes, continue. Okay, why is important? Because देखिए ये वाडीलाल है. वाडीलाल always loses money in December. Because सर्दी में कोई आइसक्रीम खाता नहीं है. Right? So that is why there are certain companies which will post losses in a particular quarter for all the years. There are about 30 companies like this. जो उस क्वार्टर में हरदम लॉस क्रिएट करता है. उसका थोड़ा सा नॉलेज होना जरूरी है कि ये हरदम आइसक्रीम कंपनी है, दिसंबर में हरदम लॉस ही देगा. करेक्ट? उसका मतलब नहीं है कंपनी खराब हो गया. बिकॉज इट इज अ सीजनल कंपनी. दैट इज पार्ट ऑफ द बिजनेस. ओके, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड विकास. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दिस इज द सीक्रेट ऑफ सीक्रेट फ्रेंड. How you could exit Yes Bank. अगर आपको क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट देखना आता तो आप Yes Bank कौन सा रेट में आप एग्जिट हो जाते. ओके, एग्जिट 1 सितंबर 19 का रिजल्ट आया था 26 अक्टूबर को. राइट? द प्राइस वाज 180 रुपीज. द फर्स्ट टाइम द Y&Y became negative. राइट? अब जैसे बजाज फाइनेंस है, फर्स्ट टाइम वो नेगेटिव हुआ है. इन द क्वार्टर रिजल्ट्स में वो नेगेटिव हुआ है. एक क्वार्टर में यू कांट डिसाइड अ ग्रेट कंपनी बिकॉज टिल 26 अक्टूबर 2018 Yes Bank was a great company. You know, Yes Bank was very good because उसका रिजल्ट हरदम अच्छा था. But it dropped huge Y&Y here. So this was the first warning signal. Right? So there, Shankar ji, there is one warning signal which is there in Bajaj Finance also. But it is very difficult to exit Bajaj Finance right now.
Okay, I got it now.
Okay. Now, फिर second result आया on 25 जनवरी 2019. उस दिन भी उसका प्राइस था 219 रुपया. So second quarter में उसका EPS नेगेटिव आया. अब क्या होता है 6%, 8%, 10% नेगेटिव में sometimes you don't want to exit a counter. फिर मार्च में the result came on 30th April and it's first time it showed a loss and the EPS became negative by 227%. This was a clear exit for Yes Bank. 168 rupees was a clear exit for Yes Bank, that now the company is finished. 3 quarters, the company is completely finished. 9 months, something is very wrong with the company. We exited all our company share, जितना था हम लोग के पास, हम लोग सब exit कर गए. And we never touched that counter. This is the power if you understand EPS growth and sales growth. Is it a good learning, friend?
Yes.
So many people ask me, sir, exit कैसे करें? What is your exit strategy? Right? This is my exit strategy. This is my exit strategy. Okay, Mr. Avru, DHFL. Because DHFL है ना ready अपने पास. Last time we बनाए थे.
हाँ.
This is the exit strategy. So whenever one or two clearings negative होता है, you start getting worried. और अचानक हो जाता है, उसको जरूर से exit कर दे. And don't touch that stock anymore. Till उसका EPS growth वापस it becomes. Dushyant, if you would follow this, you would never buy companies like Suzlon, or you could have exited Suzlon way back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was going to say in the beginning of the session that one great insight was, all the brokers, their recommendations will get filtered through the app instead of this news is expected to come or this is happening. So at least we'll be safe from losing money.
Definitely, you will save a lot. In fact, save तो करोगे ही, but आपको मालूम है कि कंपनी से खत्म, मेरे को छूना ही नहीं है कंपनी. इतना बज हुआ, इतना यस बैंक का बज क्रिएट किया गया, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. इसका जो था ना, वो क्या राणा, वो इतना बज क्रिएट किया है, वो खुद अपना एग्जिट कर गया स्टॉक्स एंड पूरा पब्लिक ले लिया. इतना बज क्रिएट किया टीवी में. How many people bought Yes Bank in that buzz and news?
I bought at 13.
So why will I will not even touch that company even in 13. It will become a Suzlon probably, and it will become 1 rupee one day. So, sometimes when the company becomes like this, it takes time, sir. It takes time. DHFL ready था ना, because आपने बनाया था last time.
Yeah. Checking that. Yeah. Just a second. Yeah.
So we made this for all the companies, and I'll show you HEG also. One of the worst things you can do is you can buy things on news, the buzz stocks of the market, the buzz stocks of CNBC. This quarter, Yes Bank has shown profit. Oh, good. Then I would be interested also. September quarter क्या बोल रहे हैं क्या आप, Mr. Saurabh Khanna?
Yeah. Got it.
People are messaging. Why can't they ask question? लोग chat में लिखते हैं, आप unmute करके बात करते हैं ना, इतना easy हो जाता है. Sometimes when you write, Mr. Srinivas Rao, what do you want to talk about Symphony? हाँ, ये देखिए. See, आप कब exit कर जाते हैं, देखिए. इसका result आया था 2nd May को result आया था इसका. And the EPS went down by 94%. And the price was 648 rupees. You could have exited DHFL at 648. So friends, if you understand simple balance sheets and quarterly results, nobody can fool you. When a company loses a lot of EPS, like Bajaj Finance has lost EPS, so it's a concern for me. तो मैं already अपना आँख कान खोल के रखा हूँ दयाशंकर जी. अगर कुछ बड़ा प्रॉब्लम आएगा, एग्जिट कर देंगे.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
उसका सेल्स अभी भी ऊपर है, तो मैं उसको इसीलिए उसका भी एडवांटेज दे रहा हूँ. ये किसका क्वेश्चन था? DHFL, मिस्टर आवरू. 648 में आप एग्जिट कर सकते थे DHFL if you understand EPS.
No, I just for my interest. I didn't invest and I didn't.
Okay.
Okay. Just for my.
These are all data. These are all data.
Sir,
So
Symphony
these
जैसे
are-
companies, how they have मतलब from
These were quality companies was before.
Sorry?
2-3 years ago, DHFL and S Bank were quality companies.
Yeah, so when the result
Basic.
खराब आया,
Yeah.
मैं क्या बोला? What is the exit strategy? The exit strategy is a quarterly result. So if the quarterly results are bad, then you have to keep a note.
So
सर MCX में क्या हुआ था?
Sorry?
कुछ साल पहले MCX स्टॉक जो है,
हाँ, वो तो फ्रॉड ही किया था, वो तो सेपरेट प्रॉब्लम था, बट MCX में ज्यादा कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ा एक्चुअली।
तो वापस वो ऊपर चले गए, तो मैंने वही
रिजल्ट्स खराब नहीं हुआ ना, उसका मैनेजमेंट ही चेंज हो गया। They never lost money in MCX, they lost money in National Spot Exchange.
ओके
इसीलिए आप बैलेंस शीट देखिए, MCX में कभी लॉस नहीं हुआ।
ओके ओके। और सत्यम का लॉस ही था, लेकिन
फ्रॉड ही था, सत्यम तो पूरा फ्रॉड ही हो गया, तो उसका तो लॉस ही आ गया पूरा।
लेकिन सर वो वापस बहुत बढ़ गया था ना, 6 रुपए से 100 रुपए के ऊपर भी चले गए थे ना।
कंपनी खत्म हो गई, वही तो प्रॉब्लम है। ये भी तो 6 रुपया का 72 रुपया चला गया था। ये क्या नाम है, यस बैंक।
हाँ।
यही तो आप लोग फंस जाते हैं ना, भाव क्यों देख रहे हैं हरदम।
हाँ।
प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, यही तो मैनिपुलेशन है, जो भाव है ना, पब्लिक ही करती है, सब न्यूज बेस्ड है।
ओके।
The hot buzz stocks in the market is what we have to be careful with. Again, I'm repeating, the hot buzz stocks of the media, you have to avoid. तो क्या होता है, इतना बड़ा एनर्जी आ जाता है, एक वो एग्रीगर हो जाता है, अरे यस बैंक, ऐसे लग रहा है कि फ्री में यस बैंक मिल रहा है। मतलब मेरे को कितना फोन आया है, मेरे चाचा जी फोन करते हैं, अरे तो 100 रुपया है, अब क्या गिरेगा। हम तो सुनने में आ रहा है HDFC बैंक ले रहा है इसको, हम ले लेते हैं। फिर थोड़ा दिन बाद फोन किए, 70 रुपया आ गया यार, अब तो क्या गिरेगा यार, इतनी बढ़िया कंपनी है, कहाँ गिरेगा। 40 रुपया आ गया, बोला अब तो क्या होगा। 20 रुपया आ गया, अब तो मतलब पीपल आर क्रेजी। अरे खराब कंपनी खराब है सर, ये सब कंपनी खत्म हो जाती है। Please understand, friends, sales growth and profit growth is the report card of the company. In the end, मैं अपना 28 साल का experience बता रहा हूँ। In the end, sales growth and profit growth wins. And loss companies, this is the ultimate thing. बोलते हैं ना, बहुत fight होती है hero villain में, but hero जीतता है। Hero कौन है? Sales growth and profit growth. End में वही जीतेगा।
So one more practical clarification regarding Rain Industries. A lot of retailers struck up. So how we can find this exit strategy? Just can you show?
क्या exit strategy?
Right? No.
Result है उसी समय exit करना चाहिए।
No. Just I want to understand how we can, because lot of
सर आप वो टाइम चला गया जब वो इसीलिए बोलते हैं when you enter a stock, don't enter a stock which does not have 5 years of track record.
No, I didn't enter, but I want to know the how to judge,
Same तो बताया, यही तो सिखा रहा हूँ। Who's asking this question?
No, Hare Krishna, Avaru Hare Krishna.
So Mr. Hare Krishna, when will you exit?
No, I didn't buy. I just I read the news, so I just want to know this, understand the.
Mr. Hare Krishna, what did I teach right now? वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ। अभी मैं आपको क्या सिखाया था?
No, in your sales, you show the, in your app, you are showing how to identify. It's a practical approach, so that's better way to understand.
No. How will you exit? When are you supposed to exit? This I am teaching you. Forget about Rain. Tomorrow you have bought any share. When will you exit? Who can respond to this question? When will you exit a stock?
Yeah, three quarters bad, so we should exit.
At least 1 quarter warning signal, first warning, second quarter second warning signal, third quarter out, and sometimes even 1 quarter, 2 quarter you have to take a decision. Clear? Not clear, Mr. Vani Krishna?
No, I am clear, but still a lot of value investors are taking the position in Rain.
This is the exact problem. Quality is not there, the value. Now I'll tell you. Now I understand what is the value. Okay. Vikas, फिर से दिखाओ. Again this question will come. Vikas, वो दिखाओ. All pathetic companies are always undervalued only. which I started the session with that. This is exactly the problem.
No,
There is no valuation. Sir, actually, मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि let me how can I make
because I remember that even Motilal Oswal also given coverage for this stock when it was 600, 800 rupees.
Sir, Motilal Oswal has 5,000 people. He cannot monitor everybody.
Okay.
But now that is why you have to, you see, sir, all the poor companies, 899, 494 are undervalued. That means it is a good company. This is what I taught yesterday. That is why you don't understand the quality company. जितने खराब कंपनी होते हैं, जितने pathetic companies होते हैं, वो undervalued ही होते हैं. Mr. Krishna.
Yeah, it means we are maybe if we have some unexpected good results that we will not we will ignore in this way. We ignore.
अभी अपना exit का बात कर रहे हैं ना, I'm talking of
okay.
bad company. Undervalued, आपने बोला ना उसका valuation बहुत कम हो गया. When the company is not even doing sales growth and profit growth, what is the point of valuing a company? Now, for example,
we don't foresee the future.
Okay, let me check. Sir, you see this? I'm writing, huh? What is happening? I'm writing, but it is not working. Now I'm writing, which has more value, this or this? Which has more value, friend?
Second one is writing, yeah.
Why this has more value?
This works.
It is still working.
Yeah. So that is not working. We don't predict if it works in future, no.
Yeah, that is the problem. That is why Mr. Warren Buffett says, stop predicting the future. It is not working today only.
Okay.
So you have two pens. One is working, one is not working. What is the value of this? This is 0. Now say, okay, let me buy this at 1 rupee. Let me buy this. The price was 100 rupees. Now I'm getting at 1 rupee. But it is not functioning.
I think what a lot of people get trapped is in turnaround stories that this
company.
Yeah, these are turnaround stories.
Now again, let's again listen to the wisdom of, again I'm taking you to the website of Warren Buffett and again repeating the program from the greatest investor of the world. Again, I'm taking you. Please learn. I'm trying to change your thought process, which you're learning.
So I didn't buy, but I know a lot of people stuck up in this stock.
But sir, you may be very tempted to buy. You may be survived. You had good karma. But you might make the mistake if that is not clarity. You see what is
I buy at 30 and I sold 66 rupees.
Future projections are of no interest to us. None are turnaround situations.
I remember this one.
Who's saying this, Mr. Warren Buffett? Are you more intelligent than Warren Buffett? Do you have more money than Warren Buffett?
No.
Then please start thinking like them. See, my duty is not to convince you about me. My duty is to convince you about evidence-based research. You know why this program is a super hit? Because we don't talk theory, we talk evidence. We talk with evidence. हम लोग जो बात करते हैं evidence से बात करते हैं. And evidence also from the world's greatest mind and the most successful people. So are you more intelligent than Warren Buffett?
Why we don't compare with them?
Then forget about that. Is the wrong thinking, which we, because of lack of knowledge, we are bringing this thought process into us. He's continuously saying, okay, demonstrate consistent earning power. I'm saying you see 5 years of sales, 5 years of profit. He's saying good returns on equity. He's saying no debt companies. I'm teaching the same thing, and these are principles. These are facts of life.
Yeah.
No
Yes,
sales,
this
no
is
profit, no debt free. Please understand the logic. It is common sense. The problem is common sense is not common practice.
yeah, basic principles of life.
These are
This is
principles
true.
of life, actually.
Yes. We don't.
So you use the principles of life in your stock trading.
Yes.
You will always make money.
Yes, true. Agreed.
Okay, so it is, I know, because when the mind changes, it is difficult to accept now, because we are used to a certain way of thinking.
No, there is.
You get a new way of thinking, your mind shakes, is it correct?
No. I was already clarified regarding rain or something, but I want to clarify through you, get more clarification through you.
Now is it clear, sir?
Yeah, it's clear.
Thank you.
One thing is not still clear, but there is a Prabhupada Investments or some Dolly Karna. They are also more wise people, but why they struck up, trapped or something like that.
See, that is why you want to follow Warren Buffett.
No, I am not follow.
Who has $780 billion, or you want to follow Dolly Khanna, who has 2,000 crores?
No, just for my. Okay.
Who's more intelligent? Please understand, sometimes they buy a company from the business perspective. They have a strategy कि let me invest at a loss-making company. अगर आ गया तो ठीक है, नहीं तो मेरा पैसा चला जाएगा. For them, they have a different strategy for that.
So we don't have that.
You have that strategy. If you are willing to lose, I can teach you that strategy, but that's a very risky strategy.
Yeah,
Out of the 28 companies I have already studied, of Rakesh Junwala, 18 companies are in loss.
So we can take some 20% of our bets in that, no?
You should never do that. You should never do that.
Okay, thank you. No, sure.
Don't do it. I'm not to even do 20%.
Okay.
When I'm giving you good stocks, why you want to go into that 20%?
Okay, sir. Clear.
So I have a doubt on exit strategy.
What strategy?
Exit strategy.
Yeah, okay.
So there are different quarters. Let's say if my first quarter is in negatives and my mind will start working, it is the time for an exit. But if my second quarter becomes a positive, then how I can predict whether I have to exit or no?
We don't have to exit. When the company will become bad, all quarters will start becoming.
All quarters.
All वो तो सब कर रहे हो. जो कंपनी अगर खराब होगा ना, वो तुरंत दिखा देगा. No, and when you see the number, because एक बार Yes Bank दिखा. See the numbers, friend. Who's asking this question?
So Chandrasekhar.
Okay, I'll show you one thing. See Yes Bank.
Just a second.
%6, 8% में, but 227% में तो मालूम है प्रॉब्लम हो गया बहुत बड़ा. Yes or no, Mr. Chandrasekhar?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
फिर तो आप तो कोई भी कॉमन सेंस है यार. 6-8% में आप डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है. 227% में क्या चैलेंज है? इतना बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है कुछ ना कुछ कंपनी में.
Okay. Sir, is this possibility that 6% and 8%, and before the third quarter comes, the share price will go down to that extent?
बहुत चल रहा था, गिरा नहीं था. वो 227 के बाद ही गिरा है. देखिए ना, उसके बाद ही दाम बढ़ा ही था 219 रुपीस में. प्राइस दिखा रहा हूँ.
183
168.
Correct. Okay.
See, prices may go down, but अगर आप थोड़ा इंटेलिजेंट इन्वेस्टर हैं, आप 168 में एग्जिट कर जाते हैं. आप यहाँ पर 168 है, 125 में तो पूरा टीवी CNBC बाय कॉल चालू कर दिया.
हाँ, करेक्ट.
100 में तो बाय कॉल चालू हो गया. अरे सर मेरे पास समझी है तो मेरे को तो थोड़ा करना पड़ेगा ना, जितने फंड मैनेजर्स हैं वो भी स्मार्ट है, वो लोग बाय करो, हम उन लोग अपना माल बेच के निकल गए और आप लोग फंस गए।
फंस भी गया था सर।
बिकॉज लैक ऑफ नॉलेज।
करेक्ट, गॉट इट सर।
बस स्टॉक्स में करेंगे ऐसा ही होगा सर। Never mind. I think so. After the program, now you are more intelligent. You are much more intelligent.
Yes, sir. Yes, agree.
और येस बैंक उस समय भी मैं आपको बताता हूँ, उसका स्कोर 1450 नहीं था, कोई बहुत अच्छा स्कोर नहीं था उस समय, उसका एनपीए उसमें बड़े भी थे। 2018 में उसका कभी भी 18 नहीं था एनपीए का, इट वाज अ 13-14 कंपनी होगी।
Okay.
That is why I always prefer to buy HDFC Bank than Kotak Bank because 19 score है। Sir 19 score करने के लिए you have to work very hard.
Okay.
Okay. Next, move ahead, Vikash.
So I wanted to say something.
Yes, please.
That I remember that when Yes Bank was falling, an investor called as Sanjeev Bhasin, who comes on TV, he was saying that this Yes Bank will definitely go back to 100 plus. I remember, and that was the point when, since obviously because I didn't have the knowledge, I relied on the person of his credible and thought of investing. I invested at the rupees 65. So what I wanted to ask is that such a credible person who has been called in television to let us know how the share will perform, how come they can be so wrong?
Yeah, I'll tell you, sir. There are two kinds of people in the country.
Yes.
One is a quality and one is a valuation based people.
Okay.
So when the quality becomes bad, people like Warren Buffett, Ramdev Agarwal, जो quality देखते हैं, नीलेश शाह, जो most intelligent people हैं, वो सबसे पहले quality देखते हैं, valuation नहीं देखते।
Okay.
And all these people, A. Bhasin and all these people, they only see valuation. They don't see quality. Because वो quality नहीं देखते हैं, वो valuation में फंस जाते हैं।
Okay.
You understand the difference?
Yes. Thank you.
So that is why मैं अभी आपको valuation कल परसों सिखाऊंगा। मैं अभी 2 दिन से आपको क्या बोल रहा हूँ बार-बार? Quality first. अच्छा लेना है, उसको सस्ता लेना है, खराब को तो लेना ही नहीं है, मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ। You understand what I'm trying to teach you, friend?
Yes.
सबसे पहले अच्छा लेना है, खराब तो लेना ही नहीं है, चाहे वो मुझे फिर मैं एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ। सर ये लिखता ही नहीं है। तो मैं क्या करें?
इसको लेके करेंगे क्या?
वही तो, आप येस बैंक क्यों ले रहे हैं? हालत खराब हो गया, क्वालिटी नहीं है उसमें। कैसे समझाएं ये चीज? मैं यही चीज मैं समझाना चाह रहा हूँ। Dushyant, can you repeat for everyone? Because he's my friend, so can you repeat this? What my heart is saying? I don't know how to. ये मेरा बहुत बड़ा पेन है, मैं कैसे समझाऊं लोगों को ये चीज? Dushyant, can you please share my heart with them?
Yeah, that when there are, say, 79 good companies, good quality companies, then why go for those balanced 1400 companies? That's like a gamble that, oh, this will turn around, this will go up, look at the news and TV. But basically, when the data is showing that these are good companies with proven track record, then why go for companies which don't have that track record?
And why go for valuation? Obviously, जो quality जिसका खराब होगा, उसी का तो सस्ता होगा ना company.
Basically, this is due to the bargaining mentality of the Indians.
Yeah, very good.
कम मिलता है क्या? मारुति ज्यादा देता है क्या?
अरे सस्ता मिल रहा है, अरे आज नहीं मिलेगा। ये वो सेल लग रहा है, वो मॉल में सेल लगता है ना, सेल लग रहा है। शेयर मार्केट इज नॉट सेल। वो सेल लग रहा है, चल रही है।
That is why we see mostly that good quality stocks are always high PE ratio.
Yes, they have to be. They have to be, because they are good quality. It is like you are buying a Mercedes, you're not buying a Maruti. And Yes Bank is not even a Maruti. Yes Bank is a 10-year-old Khatara Gadi, जो चलेगा ही नहीं. It's not even a Maruti.
कलकत्ते वाला टैक्सी है वो.
कलकत्ता का टैक्सी भी नहीं है सर, कलकत्ता का टैक्सी तो चलता है.
चलता है.
Anybody else can repeat? मेरा अगर ये आप समझ जाएंगे ना सर, मैं जो this is my purpose of life, to bring people to quality. If you see what is Saurabh Mukherjee trying to teach, quality. What is Nilesh Shah trying to teach, quality. What is Ramdev Agarwal trying to teach, quality. What is Warren Buffett trying to teach, quality. First understand quality, then go for valuation.
No work,
quality
no
खराब
pay.
हो गया, हमको खरीदना ही नहीं.
No work, no pay.
Sorry?
No work, no pay.
No work, no pay.
Yeah. But in India, it was, free. Everything is free.
Everything is free. हाँ, सब कुछ free.
Let's go ahead, sir.
Sorry?
Let's go ahead.
अरे सर अहेड कैसे जाएं जब तक ये वाला पॉइंट क्लियर नहीं होगा.
हो गया, रजिस्टर हो गया, पूरा हो गया, पूरा फिट हो गया एकदम.
I hope आपका तो फिट हो गया राघवेंद्र जी.
Sir, one question. So, what this value investing principle is applicable for America? The same principle will applicable for Indian investing community. So we are just discussing, sasta. This
It has nothing to do with America and India.
So
ROE in America is same in ROE in India.
No.
This growth is America is sales growth in India. Profit growth in America is profit growth in India.
No. The principles will applicable for here for our mentality, for Indian investing communities. So this is what we are discussing.
Arey sir, it is not about mentality. It is about knowing the truth of the market. It is not about mentality. You are here to understand the truth of the market, what works in the stock market. So same person, am I only showing you videos of Warren Buffett, or did I show you videos of Indians also? Did I show you video of Ramdev Agarwal, Saurabh Mukherjee? They are talking the same thing. Are you able to understand, friend? He's an Indian only. I know it is difficult because I am trying to teach you the highest thought process which is available in the world. Obviously, आपको मैं 100 तल्ला दिखा रहा हूँ, आपको विजन चेंज कर रहा हूँ. बट वो जो माथा में घुसा हुआ है 30-40 साल से, वो हिल रहा है ना, तो आपको एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पा रहे. और एक्चुअली इतना सिंपल है. प्रॉब्लम है कि जो हाईएस्ट थिंकिंग है वो एकदम सिंपल है. We have made it complicated. The TV media have made it complicated. It is actually very simple. And same theory, because QGLP दिखा दे. रामदेव अग्रवाल जी का same theory. Because QGLP.
Yes.
So any more movies on these people?
Which
will help us to learn. Yes, about these people.
I'm giving you मेरा ऐप चले जाए. मैंने 17 books दिया है. Books पढ़िए.
Yeah, book ready.
Dr. Venkateshanan, they should read Quality Investing by Lawrence Cunningham. I have not read it. If it is talking the same thing. So QGLP, sir, ये Mr. Ramdev सिखाते हैं. इनका book है Art of Wealth Creation. So what is G? Growth, company earning. वो बोल ही रहे हैं. Quality of business, quality of management, quality first, फिर growth. जो मैं आपको सिखा रहा हूँ. Quality and growth. And then you see the price. जो चीज चलता ही नहीं है उसका प्राइस क्या करेंगे हम? समझिए मोबाइल चल ही नहीं रहा है. Okay, this mobile is not working. And when you go to the mechanic, बोलता अभी चलेगा नहीं. Will you pay 1 lakh rupees for this? So it is like the same thing. When the company is not doing growth and quality, then you should not valuation का सबको भूत चढ़ गया है, but they don't understand quality. Okay, friend, I would like, finally I want one more person to repeat, because this is why I'm spending time here, because that is the crux of the program. If you don't understand quality, it is no point going into valuation, because we are going to discuss valuation only of quality companies. We don't want to discuss valuation of ghatiya companies. It is a waste of time. Anybody else repeat it? Like I asked Dushyant to repeat. Can you please repeat? Somebody? Dr. Venkateshan, if you want to repeat again. राघवेंद्र जी, आपको रिपीट करना है, आप रिपीट कर दीजिए.
क्या रिपीट करना है?
में क्वालिटी और वैल्यूएशन का क्या चैलेंज है? पहले क्या देखना है? पहले
क्वालिटी of course quality. We have understood very clearly, very nicely. Let us focus on your wisdom coming from you, sir. हमको ज्यादा से ज्यादा आपसे जितना नॉलेज आएगा वो चाहिए हमें. That's all.
सर मैं नॉलेज तो दे दूंगा, बट वो आपका माइंडसेट चेंज नहीं होगा.
हो गया माइंडसेट चेंज हो गया. कब के हो गए? हम तो दीवाने हो गए.
किस का मैं ही बोलता नहीं हूँ. Yes sir, it's right. Are we talking simple things or not?
100% yes.
Mr. Srinivas Rao, what is your view? Which is more important, valuation ki quality?
Quality, sir. All for quality.
Can I see on the group, sir, what is first? Because कोई point नहीं आगे बढ़ के. पहले मैं देखना चाहता हूँ in 42 people, what is the most important thing? You can write Q or P. Q means quality, P means price. Okay, thank you, Chandrasekhar. Thank you, Mr. Saurabh. Thank you. So we are on the same page now. So I hope now we are not going to discuss valuation first. First, we have to discuss quality, and then we will discuss valuation. Yes, thank you, Mr. Chandrasekhar. Without quality, there is no means of valuation. That is exactly the most important thing. Thank you. Let's move forward. Now I'm okay. कल आपको डिटेल में वैल्यूएशन पढ़ाऊंगा.
मैं तो बोलता हूँ वैल्यूएशन से ज्यादा क्वालिटी पे और ज्यादा फोकस हो.
नहीं, देयर इज ऑलवेज, सबका बैलेंस करना पड़ता है सर. द क्लास इज 2 days and 2 days, बिकॉज उसको कब खरीदना है वो भी बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है. क्वालिटी को भी कब खरीदना है उसका भी बहुत बड़ा लर्निंग है. नहीं विकास, स्टेटमेंट, दैट स्टेटमेंट, इनकम स्टेटमेंट,
या
ये कल करेंगे. व्हेन कल वैल्यूएशन करेंगे, व्हेन टू व्हेन.
यस.
ओके, इनकम स्टेटमेंट. ये इनकम स्टेटमेंट होती है. So first is net sales, and then the company has a good control over these expenses. They have a very good control of raw materials. They have a fantastic system of buying trade goods. Then you have the operating profit. Then you have the profit before tax, and then you have the exceptional item. Okay, now what is an exceptional item? Let us understand. Because exceptional item, ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर कोई कंपनी में एक्सेप्शनल प्रॉफिट या लॉस है, उसका मतलब नहीं है वो कंपनी खराब है. ओके, व्हाट इज एन एक्सेप्शनल आइटम? कोई पुराना लैंड बेच दिया, कोई लॉस हो गया बिकॉज ऑफ अ लॉन्ग टर्म कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. ओके, कोई इंश्योरेंस क्लेम में पैसा आ गया, या भी राइट ऑफ सर्टेन कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर, तो हम लोग को लॉस होता है. इसका मतलब नहीं उसका बिजनेस खराब हो गया. So हम लोग के ऐप में भी we can show Questcom. So there are about 40-50 companies जिसमें exceptional item हर साल होती है, तो हमारा ऐप उसको automatically adjust कर देता है. So when we give a score, maybe वो लॉस दिखा रहा है बट उसको +1 मिलेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि उसका एक्सेप्शनल आइटम है. अब देखिए क्वेस्कॉप लास्ट ईयर 256 करोड़ का प्रॉफिट किया था, कंसोलिडेटेड नेट प्रॉफिट देखिए, और इस साल दे शोड अ लॉस ऑफ 444 करोड़, बट एक्चुअली उन्होंने अपना गुडविल को राइट ऑफ किया था 664 करोड़ में. तो एक्चुअली उसका प्रॉफिट क्या है? उसका एक्चुअल प्रॉफिट 219 करोड़ रुपया. ये लोगों को समझ नहीं आता है. सो वी मेक दिस वेरी क्लियर टू पीपल. इसका मतलब नहीं है क्वेस्कॉप खराब हो गया है. सो अब क्वेस्कॉप में जाएंगे उसको -1 नहीं मिलेगा, क्योंकि वो एक्चुअल बैलेंस शीट लॉस में है बट एक्सेप्शनल आइटम के कारण है. ओके, questions on this? Did you understand what is an exceptional item? So there can be an exceptional loss, there can be exceptional profit.
So can you please come again, sir? Exceptional items.
Okay, फिर से पीपीटी दिखाता हूँ, फिर से रिपीट करता हूँ. सब लोग ध्यान से सुनिए.
Okay, sir.
These are important simple knowledge, जिसका knowledge होना चाहिए आपको. Exceptional item मतलब क्या होता है? जो अचानक हो जाता है. समझिए कंपनी में अचानक 500 करोड़ का प्रॉफिट बढ़ गया. 500 करोड़ का प्रॉफिट क्यों बढ़ा? क्योंकि उसके पास एक पुराना लैंड था दादाजी का. So the company sold, they got 500 crores, but the business did not make profit. There was no sales growth. So that is not a good company. A company like Questcorp, which was very good, उसने क्या किया था? They written off a goodwill. बैलेंस शीट में गुडविल था, उसको उन्होंने राइट ऑफ कर दिया. तो उसका मतलब नहीं है कंपनी खराब हो गई. सो वो बैलेंस शीट में जो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस में दिखाता है लॉस है, बट यू हैव टू एक्चुअली सी इट वाज एन एक्सेप्शनल आइटम. So actually the company is in profits only. The company is not in loss. The company's business is not affected because of the profit or loss of the exceptional item. The company is still doing very, very well. So ये भी हम लोग के ऐप में हम लोग माइनस करके दिखाते हैं, तो आपको कंफ्यूजन नहीं रहेगा. So this is a very important thing which people don't understand sometimes. Okay, any questions on exceptional item? Is it a good learning for everyone?
Oh, yes.
Is it a good learning, friends? Yes, no?
Yes, very much.
These are simple things जो एक research analyst करता है, and the people, general public, don't have knowledge of this, and this is very, very important. Correct? Next slide, Vikas. Extraordinary item तो बहुत कोई खास बात नहीं है. It is a earthquake के कारण या कोई loss हो जाती है. It happens once in 5, 7, 10 years. Not a very important item. But ऐसा कभी हो गया तो उसमें ज़्यादा ध्यान मत दीजिएगा. Earthquake, tsunami कारण. और this is another thing which people don't know. जो consolidated companies होती है, क्या होगा? हाँ, देखिए यहाँ पर देखिए. What is the? Can anybody tell me what is the difference between profit after tax and net profit? किसी को difference मालूम है? Yes, correct, Pragya. That's correct. Can you tell me the difference between exceptional, profit after tax and net profit? Do you think it is the same thing or different? Who can tell me this? Do you know the difference between profit after tax and net profit?
Is it the profit after servicing the debt?
No, not
net profit. Net profit.
No, not correct.
So profit after tax is the final profit which can be distributed between different associate.
Not. ठीक है.
And
not so correct.
Okay.
Anybody else? Difference between profit after tax and net profit?
Joint venture profits.
Okay. आंसर आपके सामने है, मैंने स्क्रीन में आंसर ऑलरेडी देखे छोड़ के रखा हुआ है. PAT is for standalone companies. Standalone companies में profit after tax होता है. Consolidated companies में net profit होता है. Okay? So consolidated company में पहले PAT आएगा, then उनका जो consolidated companies का जो उनका interest है, उसका भी profit and loss यहाँ पर जुड़ेगा. Joint ventures, associate companies, उसका यहाँ पर जुड़ेगा. वो जुड़ने के बाद you will get the net profit. So standalone companies only have PAT, whereas consolidated companies have net profit. There is a difference between profit after tax and net profit. Is it a good learning, friends?
Yes, sir.
So many people don't understand this simple learning which we want to show. So that is the difference between consolidated companies and standalone companies. Are we clear, friends? Do you understand? Yes, no? Any questions? Any questions for net profit and PAT? Difference समझ में आया दोनों में? Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, excellent learning, sir, after long years. Mr. Chandrasekhar. क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं? Please unmute yourself. What is इसमें क्या excellent learning है?
No, sir, I doesn't know the difference. Since I'm an MBA finance person, I just got this.
You are an MBA finance and you do not know the difference.
Yes, sir.
इसीलिए practical training and वो theoretical training में बहुत difference है.
बहुत difference है, correct sir.
बहुत difference है. ये real market है सर. Last time, you know, एक CA थे, वो भी यही बोल रहे थे. I'm a chartered accountant. I didn't know. ऐसा difference होता है.
Great.
Okay, next slide. Okay, this we have done. So we also covered the importance of ROE, right? We showed you the importance of ROE. Who can explain me ROE? ROE, what is ROE?
Net profit divided by share capital.
Yes, net profit
divided by share capital.
Right, that's amazing. So basically it is nothing but return on capital. मैं कितना रुपया लगा रहा हूँ और कितना रुपया बना रहे हैं. Why this ratio is very important for fund managers? Because अगर वो कंपनी अपने assets का capital का 15-20% कमा रहा है, that means he's a very efficient capital businessman. The management is extremely good. So that is the
what I
power
don't
of
understand,
sorry,
Shailesh,
yeah,
why are we not taking ROC? Because that is the total capital that a company is using, right?
So basically, in my experience, you can take ROC also, but ROE में क्या है? आप financial और banks का आपको ROE लेना पड़ेगा, उसका आप ROC नहीं ले सकते.
हाँ, बैंक के लिए ठीक है.
So you can see, and हम लोग ने notice किया, जैसे मैंने कल भी बताया था, कि ROE जिसका 15 के ऊपर है, उसका 90% companies का ROC ऊपर है ही. Because ROE is actually the bottom line.
Right.
So according to the thing, but capital intensive companies may you should see ROC also.
And in the app both are given.
Sorry?
In the app both are given.
Both are given. ROC, ROE both are given.
And for consolidated companies, the net profit growth is calculated on consolidated numbers. In the
Obviously, always. Consolidated companies, everything is calculated on consolidated numbers. That's correct.
Okay.
See, ROE and ROC both are given.
Okay.
But it is so similar, so मेरे को कुछ फायदा नहीं हो रहा था. I only took one because वो banks का भी calculate करना था. So when I heard many people, they focus more on ROE. So we took ROE as a parameter. It's pretty similar actually.
Okay.
Any other questions anybody has? Okay, let's move forward. Vikash, now let's open companies which is strong buy. Now we are going to the next stage. We will show companies above 18. Vikash, कितने companies हैं? एक्सेल ही खोल ले एक बार क्विकली, एक बार फटाफट.
Yes.
Sir, I really believe in this. The best investment you can make is an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you learn. Do you agree with this, sir? Are you happy being in this course and learning simple things?
100%.
So we believe that if you don't want to learn, then it's very difficult to earn. So this is the symbol of our app, value, learn and earn. This is what we believe in. And we want you to become your own analyst. That is our purpose. Okay. Next slide.
Yes. Yeah. 4 above 18.
Yeah.
107 companies.
उसमें पहले strong buys लगा दें. How many companies are there?
23.
So let's discuss 23 companies out of 107 companies, which is 18 and above. मैंने 23 company को strong buys दिया है. Why these 23 companies have been giving strong buys? Would you like to learn? आप अपने 100 कंपनी में आ गए पहले. हम लोगों को तो 10-20 कंपनी खरीदना है. ये 23 कंपनी क्यों मैंने स्ट्रॉन्ग बाइज दिया है? मैंने दूसरे कंपनीज को स्ट्रॉन्ग बाइज क्यों नहीं दिया? What is the angle of giving these companies strong buy? Because वो स्कोर लगा देना, 5-year score. So can anybody tell me why they have been giving strong buys?
Because they have scored more than 22, more than 18, 22 to 18 to 22.
नहीं आया स्कोर में. How come your data is not updated? Asian Paint is already 22.
Number of shares. Shares are Asian Paint 20.
No, गलत है data.
Just a second. I'm updating. Just a second. Sorry.
Please update the data from the server.
Yes, from the server. Sorry.
Can anybody tell me why अब ये 23 कंपनी मैंने 100 कंपनी 18 above के ऊपर, why 23 companies are strong buy?
So because they have a good sales growth for the last 5 years along with EPS.
तो सभी में 18 में सभी में sales growth अच्छा है.
Undervalue.
वो valuation कल सिखाएंगे. अभी आज हम लोग valuation का बात ही नहीं कर रहे. Today is a quality day, not a valuation day.
HDFC Life, HDFC Bank, Divi's Lab.
There are other companies. Okay, I'll give you a question. So let me see who can pick it up.
LTI.
Sorry?
Their strong sales growth, EPS, ROE.
सब में अच्छा है सर. 18 and above ले रहे हैं. सब में sales growth है. सब में कभी 18 and above है. But 18 and above में 100 companies है, but only 23 companies are strong buy. What is the quality? What is the quality which I am doing right now? That is what I am trying to ask you. आप आंसर कर नहीं पाएंगे, आप कोशिश कर लीजिए.
Corporate governance.
मैं ड्रामा कर रहा हूँ so that when you understand, अच्छा आपको उसमें इंटेलिजेंस समझ में आएगा. स्ट्रॉन्ग बाइज किसको बोलते हैं?
Governance, corporate governance.
The corporate governance comes from where? Who is this?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna ji. Corporate governance कहाँ से आता है? How do you know?
Cash flow.
He's a governance अच्छा है. Please tell me.
Cash flow.
Cash flow से आता है. और किससे आता है? हरे कृष्णा जी governance अच्छा है.
ROE, ROC.
Okay, और किससे आता है?
Sales growth, profit growth.
That is what I am teaching.
That itself.
Yes, a company which is able to do 4 things, उसी का governance अच्छा है.
जो काम कराता है, so they are good.
Simple है ना सर. सब लोग governance का बात करते हैं. मैं आपको how सिखा रहा हूँ. आप वर्ड में जाते हैं. मैं आपको how सिखा रहा हूँ.
Yeah, understood. Clear, sir.
Because this is a very governance. अरे सर governance कैसी होती है? Governance जब ही होता है ना जब वो 5 साल sales growth कर पा रहा है, 5 साल profit growth कर पा रहा है.
Do works and earn the profit.
Sorry?
Who does the work and earn the profits?
Yes, उसी को तो governance बोलेंगे.
Okay.
समीर जी प्लीज आस्क द क्वेश्चन. आपका क्वेश्चन क्लियर नहीं है. आप इसमें वीडियो में पूछेंगे तो बेटर रहेगा.
I mean, basically, you're asking why you recommended strong buys on all these stocks.
हाँ बताइए.
Does it have anything to do with the demonstrated performance during the COVID lockdown? Yeah?
Okay.
I mean, that is something which is not visible on the chart.
They have beaten economy. They have beaten the economy.
वो तो सभी 18 है. 18 क्या भाव है देखिए. ठीक है मैं एग्जांपल लेता हूँ. विकास एक तो होल्ड लगा देना यहाँ पर कोई भी 18 है नवा. कोई 20 का होल्ड लगा दे. कोई 20 में होल्ड है क्या? Do you have any company 20 or 19 hold?
20 and above.
Yes, check. I do have Whirlpool.
Whirlpool मैं होल्ड में दे रखा हूं. उसका स्कोर 20 है. और एक और कंपनीज है यहाँ पर 20 में एरेस HCL जो स्ट्रॉन्ग बाइज है. सो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन Whirlpool? उसका भी टोर्च 20 है. मैं उसको दे रखा हूँ होल्ड में. और सेम कंपनी जिसका 20 है उसको मैं दे रखा हूँ स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय में.
Is it the last quarterly result?
Thank you, Dushyant. That is very, very important. The last quarterly result is very, very critical. So if you want to be strong buy, your last quarterly result also has to be fantastic. So there is a difference. You may be at a higher score. Now you are going to learn. अब मैं आपको क्या सिखाऊंगा next 1 hour में. I am going to teach you what is 23 carat and what is 24 carat.
Wow.
मैं आपको 23 और 24 कैरेट का डिफरेंस बताऊंगा.
Very good. Wonderful.
So that you understand कि इसका क्वार्टर रिजल्ट अच्छा है तो ये और अच्छी कर रही है. राइट. बजाज फाइनेंस क्या है विकास? बगल में लगा देना स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय. बाय दिख नहीं रहा एक्चुअली. अच्छा ठीक है दिख रहा है. ओके.
Yeah.
People ask me, sir, दोनों का स्कोर सेम है. एक बाय एक होल्ड है. क्यों है? There are many companies. अगर आप देखेंगे
It's buy.
Bajaj Finance is buy. Can you tell me why it is buy? Why it is not strong buy? क्या स्कोर दिया हुआ है?
Last quarter was
CEFGH. Huh?
Because last quarter was 1, not 2.
Okay, thank you. And also last year was also 3, not 4. Only companies where it will be 4 and 2. Remember this question, Dushyant, this was your question yesterday, if you remember.
Yeah.
So basically, when now we further segregate the company, maybe it's a good score, but for me to get a strong buy, the last year has to be 4, the last quarter has to be 2 to be a strong buy. Because can you show a company which is 15, 4 and 2, which is a strong buy?
Sir, can you please come again, sir? Last. Hello.
दो कंपनी है JB Pharma and Paper Products. I have given strong buy. Okay, but the score is only 15. Why it is strong buy? JB Chemical and Paper Products Hutaming, PPL, both are 15-15, but I've given them strong buys. Why?
Because last year is 4 and current quarter is 2.
So I gave a lot of weightage to last year in quarter also. Because अगर वो last year में अगर fall कर गया है, so I'll show you companies which has fallen in the last 2 years. Like companies, Vesuvius खोल दे विकास. विकास उसमें लिख देना 16, 17, 18, 19 they were all 4, but 20 में खत्म हो गया. That is the power of the QBS score. You can understand. See a company like this, Vesuvius. 16-4, 17-4, 18-4. 19 से कंपनी खत्म हो गई, 2 साल से घटे जा रहा है.
Excellent.
So it is put under hold with caution.
Amazing.
Can you please explain strong buy and buy? Anybody can explain Chandrasekhar strong buy and buy? I'll open the data. विकास के 3-2 लगा दे, एक buy भी लगा दे, एक strong buy भी लगा दे. Strong buy दिख नहीं रहा है विकास मेरे को. Screen बड़ा हो गया है. हाँ ठीक है. हाँ right. Now can anybody, Dushyant, can you explain Chandrasekhar?
So in a company, more weightage should be given to its current performance. If it's doing very well in the last 3-4 years, but in the last year or last quarter, it is not doing that well. So weightage should be given to its latest performance. So if a company doesn't get 2 points in the last quarter, then it doesn't become a strong buy. Or if it doesn't get a 4 in the last year, it doesn't become a strong buy, even though it might have 4 in the preceding 3-4 years.
Right, fantastic.
Okay, sir. Got it, sir. Got it, sir.
मिला चंद्रशेखर जी, समझ में आया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it.
Thank you, Dushyant. Thank you. Very clear words. Anybody wants to understand strong buys? So there is a science behind it. Nothing has been done randomly. You know, please understand, converting everything to a number, then converting something into a strong buy, and you can see 1,500 companies like this, which is working on a logic.
So on the app, can we look for strong buy recommendations? How does that work?
Instantly, within 1 second. I'll show you right now. You just click and you'll only get strong buys. Whenever you will use my screener, only the strong buy comes first. I'll show you right now. Anybody has more questions? सर आप क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछेंगे तो सीखेंगे नहीं. There are so many people who will not understand. Friends, please ask questions.
Okay, one question. It doesn't have anything. The strong buy recommendation or buy recommendation doesn't have anything to do with whether the stock is overvalued or
no.
Because I see most of them.
Nothing.
I mean, many of them are overvalued.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
A strong buy company comes from its own health. It does not come from the price.
So it does not indicate that you have to buy immediately. I mean, it doesn't really suggest that.
That we will teach you tomorrow, I said.
Yeah, okay.
It is part of the course, friend. First 2 days is about quality. The next 2 days is about valuation and when to buy.
Got it.
We'll be covering in detail, entire thing when to buy. We understand. That also is created in a logic. Every share has a particular price to buy. I'll show you the logic. First, understand that out of 100 companies, why certain companies are strong buy, why companies are buy, why companies are hold. That is what we are trying to teach you. Sabri, why are you asking question privately? Can you please unmute yourself, Sabri, Thampi?
Yeah. Everybody can speak.
Yeah. So, it's just a habit. That's all. I didn't want to broadcast it to a audience.
No, please broadcast because people will learn from your questions, Sabri. Please ask.
Okay, my question is the difference, there is a subtle difference between hold with caution and buy with caution.
Yeah.
So, do you mean that stocks already in the portfolio?
Good question. Vikash, put buy with caution, please.
Is it so that if you have already this
good question.
Stock,
With let's say I have so many companies. What is the concept of buy with caution? Caution मतलब क्या होता है? Friends, what is caution?
Careful.
Caution, be careful, yeah.
So buy with careful. Some careful. So why have I said buy but be careful? Why have you put a careful word here?
It can go wrong anytime. That's that way.
Okay.
Or maybe there is some inherent weakness.
There are two things when I say buy with caution. Number one, it is a small cap company. All buy with caution companies are small cap mini. If you see, their market cap is very, very low. Number one reason. And number two reason is that they don't have mutual fund holding in them. Either of the two. So all these companies.
Yeah.
ये Hexaware कहाँ से आ गया इसमें? Buy with caution.
That is what I am saying. Hexaware.
Mutual fund निकल गया क्या?
म्यूचुअल फंड सितंबर वाला म्यूचुअल फंड देख लेंगे. होल्डिंग तो 12% था.
सितंबर का अपडेट नहीं है क्या तुम्हारे पास?
नहीं, मेरे पास अपडेट नहीं है.
अपडेट ऑटोमेटिक करो ना. सिर्फ फाइल रेडी नहीं हुआ क्या अभी तक?
हो गया है, सितंबर का ले आएंगे.
So maybe they have exited now because Hexaware wanted to buy the company. So Hexaware में अगर आप देखेंगे buy with caution है क्योंकि वो उसका म्यूचुअल फंड शिफ्ट हो रहा है. All these companies are all small companies, number one. And number two, these companies don't have mutual fund holdings or they are small companies, but they are good companies because the score is very good. So I say you can buy, but you have to be very careful because when there is no mutual fund in the company, when the stocks fall, you will suffer big losses. Are you able to understand, Sabri?
Yeah, I understand that, yes.
Okay, so the mutual fund has become zero. That is why we have put it in caution because mutual fund has become zero in Hexaware because he's buying back the company. It's a great company, but you have to be careful because of the buying back.
So buyback will definitely mean it will be delisted.
It will be delisted, yeah. He wants a delisting actually. But he's still not getting the full company deal, so it is still listed. But it's a great company.
So why should we keep it if it is going to be delisted? In particular reason?
Abhi, right now it is not decided because they will have to. They are still. Sometimes he wants to buy the company. Sometimes it takes 1.5, 2 years. It's not a one-day process because he wants to buy at a certain rate. And people don't want to sell at a certain rate. So delisting can only happen if 90% of the people sell the share to the promoter. So right now people are not selling the share. So if they're not selling the share, it will get listed. So don't worry, there will be a lot of, right now it is not going to get delisted.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chandrasekhar, everything is in the app. You don't need an Excel sheet. And this Excel sheet gets updated every day. And this is not an Excel sheet, it's a program actually. It's a software. Anybody else? So this is the Hexaware question which you have.
Yeah.
The promoter of the company has arrived at floor price, but they did not get enough. They are not getting 90% of the holding. So till they do not get 90% of the holding, till that time, they will not sell the company. It will not get delisted. That is why it is buy with caution because now the holding is reduced, so it is buy with caution.
There's one question I just want to ask. I had raised it earlier with Vikash and he had agreed to make the change. That is, whenever there is a derating or a re-rating, if it can be highlighted near the name of the stock.
As previous rating and current rating dono dal dena.
Okay.
So it will be very
Previous
useful
rating
to
and
us.
new rating dal dena, dono hi dal dena. Previous rating, new rating. ठीक है?
Rating means
category, new previous category, new category. ठीक है?
New category, yes, it will be useful because I, for one, go only by the strong buy investments. And as you update the latest data, it can go into buy or hold or even sell. So I would like to pour over what is the entire thing to find out. So it will be a very useful decision get. Thank you.
Any other question, friends? On this? Any other questions on this? Any other question on the categories?
Can you go through all the categories and explain the logic behind them? Like you said, buy with caution is either no mutual fund holding or small cap. What are the other categories?
There are 6 categories. We can show the different categories. So you have buy with caution, you have hold with caution, sell and strong buy. There are 6 categories.
Okay.
So we've already shown strong buy and buys. Buy with caution is this. Hold with caution are companies which is below 9, 10, no performance, so something like that. Sell
Okay.
will be all below 8, 9.
Okay.
Loss-paying companies. So I'll show you how many sell and hold with caution is there. We can just show how many total market hold with caution and sell out of 1550. Yes, click. Sorry?
1300.
1300 company to sell or hold with caution ही है.
Oh God.
That is the condition of the stock market. 1300 companies are sell or hold with caution. So you can only invest with me only 250 companies. And all the public are buying these companies only. Because वो बनाया था ना वो अभी जो न्यूज बेस्ड वाला रुचि सोया बनाया था ना उससे highest volume.
I noticed that if we can buy, we can only buy about 80 companies because only they come under strong buy and buy.
That's correct. That is what you want, right? You want the best share of the market.
About 30 odd 50 buys.
Where can we get this report? App में दिखा दे विकास. App में report दिखा दे.
Which report?
Strong buys and buys दिखा दे. In the app.
Screener.
In the screener, yeah. So basically, first filter is quality. The second filter is further analysis, you know. So 2 quality. So how you are improving further quality. Then I'll show you the third quality also right now. Are you interested in the third quality? Or should I skip it? Just say QBS greater than 17, all the strong buyers will come. It is so simple. Dekha Dushyant, so simple. Just put QBS and strong buyers, all will come.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see the score. You can see the strong buys. You know that these companies are super solid. Sabri, would you like to share? You were sharing that 40% return in strong buys, 15th August to 30th September.
Yeah, I have that file somewhere. I can share it. I'll send it, put it on WhatsApp group.
Yeah, just put on WhatsApp group. So Sabri was studying. उन्होंने last time किया था. He purchased all the share of strong buy. So he made 40% money. He is repeating the course this time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sabri.
Thank you.
Okay, would you want to see the third quality now?
Yeah, we all qualities, please.
Okay, did you understand how we are improving the quality? Are you able to understand? So basically, first quality is QBS score. Second quality is my categories, my recommendations. So the quality further improves. Okay, now I'll show you the third quality, which is sector quality. You guys go on the app.
You don't want to show that the Ruchi Soya and all.
ठीक है, दिखा दो. नेगेटिव चीज है, बस दिखा दो. ठीक है. सर ये होता है स्टॉक न्यूज. रुचि सोया सर इसमें वॉल्यूम नहीं था. आलोक इंडस्ट्री में, रतन इंडिया इंफ्रा, बिरला टायर, इस सब में जोर से वॉल्यूम बढ़ी. All the QPS score, if you see, there is no QPS score in these companies. These companies from very slow price went to 1,500 rupees. And on 23rd October, they again came down to 513 rupees. People lost in three months. They lost 66, 62, 43, the amount of money they lost. Ruchi Soya, Alok Industries, Ratan India Infra, Birla Tyres, Ruchi Infrastructure, Precision. These became all favorite stocks on TV. सब में volumes rise कर गए. Okay? And they have all crashed in the last 2-3 months. Future Enterprises का जोर से volume बढ़ा. See the condition. Autoline, Indian Terrain. Did anybody buy all these stocks? Anybody bought these stocks? Anybody, friends? Anybody bought these stocks? ये सब बच गए. Friends, anybody would like to share? सर खरीदे तो बता दीजिए सर, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. कोई बोल ही नहीं रहे.
पहले कुछ लगता नहीं था, आपके ट्रेनिंग के बाद अभी शर्म आती है ऐसा बाइक किया बोलने के लिए.
कौन बोल रहे?
राघवेंद्र.
कौन सा स्टॉक खरीदे थे राघवेंद्र जी?
नहीं खरीदा, आपका ट्रेनिंग होने के बाद में ऐसा कुछ खरीदा करके बोलने में शर्म आती है.
ये सब क्या होता है ना, ये सब वॉल्यूम बढ़ जाता है. सब स्टॉक न्यूज में था. आई एम टेलिंग यू, रुचि सोया वाज सच एन, सुना था रुचि सोया के, हु हर्ड ऑफ दी स्टॉक्स ऑन टीवी? राघवेंद्र जी कौन सा स्टॉक के बारे में सुने थे?
आलोक इंडस्ट्री.
आलोक इंडस्ट्री, अच्छा. 46 करोड़ का वॉल्यूम हो गया दुष्यंत. प्राइस फ्रॉम 58 रुपीज इज अगेन बैक टू 22 रुपीज. बिरला टायर, ये जेन टेक्नोलॉजीज का, अरे टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनी 5 करोड़ का वॉल्यूम हो गया, वापिस घट गई.
आपका ट्रेनिंग नहीं होता तो आलोक इंडस्ट्रीज वापस खरीदने का इरादा था.
वापस खरीदने का. यही मैनिपुलेशन होता है सर. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? कौन सुबह पूछ रहा था ना कोई मैनिपुलेशन?
मैं ही पूछ रहा था.
आप ही पूछ रहे थे. समझ में आया ये मैनिपुलेशन कैसे?
जी बिल्कुल.
दुष्यंत, would you want to repeat this for everybody? I'm asking again and again because you're a friend, so you can. Everybody is a friend, but because of the closeness, so that the point goes down to the people.
Crazy.
ये फ्यूचर एंटरप्राइजेस का वॉल्यूम 70 लाख था, 8 करोड़ हो गया. 22 रुपया गया था रिलायंस की न्यूज, वापिस से 9 रुपया आ गया. बोला मुकेश अंबानी ले लिया तब तो कंपनी एकदम सुपर हो जाएगा.
आलोक इंडस्ट्रीज में भी तो मुकेश अंबानी का ही न्यूज था ना.
वो न्यूज ही होता है सर, सब चीज न्यूज में ही चलती है. इसको बोलते हैं हॉट बज न्यूज ऑफ द मार्केट, जिसमें आप लोग इन्वेस्ट करते हैं और लॉस करते हैं. एसआर शिपिंग में बीच में कितना न्यूज चल रहा था. ऑप्टो सर्किट में बीच में न्यूज चल रहा था. पैनेशिया बायोटेक, फार्मा चल रहा है. पैनेशिया बायोटेक जबरदस्त कंपनी, 32 लाख का वॉल्यूम 4 करोड़ हो गया. मैं तो बोला घबरा गया, पूरा दुनिया ले रहा है क्या पैनेशिया? ऑलरेडी 263 का 181 आ गया और अभी 2-3 दिन का प्राइस उसमें ऐड नहीं है, बाजार गिरा होगा तो हमको लग रहा और गिर गया होगा। Can anybody share what we are trying to teach everybody? मैं क्या सिखाने का कोशिश कर रहा हूँ सब लोग को, कोई शेयर कर सकता है?
अगर क्वालिटी नहीं हो तो उस स्टॉक की तरफ देखना भी नहीं।
हाँ, इसका वैल्यूएशन तो हरदम सस्ता ही मिलेगा आपको, ये सब आपको चीप मिलेगी। हरे कृष्णा जी, all these stocks will be very cheap.
Yeah.
Are you able to understand, Krishna ji?
Yeah, I understand. I have experience, I have long experience of this type of things. So I am moving into quality.
Thank you very much. No more valuation. Now first quality, then value. Thank you, Hemant ji. Quality. सर मैं एक्चुअल डेटा दिखा रहा हूँ, दिस इज रियल डेटा, 3 महीने का डेटा है। दुष्यंत स्टॉक्स हैव फॉलन बाय 66%, 62%। एंड इसी से लोगों का विश्वास खत्म हो जाता है। स्टॉक मार्केट इज अ गैम्बलिंग प्लेस, स्टॉक मार्केट इज यूजलेस, and they don't blame themselves because they are investing without learning.
The fact is that my big losses are because of this some junkyard stocks like GVK Power, JP Power, like that. So I have a big experience, So this is my experience.
Very good. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Krishna.
Wow.
Anyway, देखिए GVK Power है, देखिए यहीं पर है, देखिए।
This is the truth, Why I feel shy to share truth.
No, sir, आप शेयर करना सर, तो दूसरे लोग भी सीखेंगे। क्या होना है ना, many people like Divya and all, अभी नए बच्चे लोग आए हैं कंपनी में, इन लोग अभी फंस जाएंगे नहीं तो।
No, I have consolidated all my investments. So finally, I find the truth is that I lost my money because of this GVK Power and some JP Associates, this type of things. But normal even. Suzlon. No, I didn't go Suzlon, but okay, like that. So I listen the market commentary or something like that. So some people say this quality, there is management quality is good in GVK Power. Maybe Purunju, value investors, what the news. That is the past history.
दयाशंकर जी, क्या समझ में आया?
बिल्कुल सही बात है। अभी एयरटेल का सर न्यूज में चल रहा है कि इट विल इन फ्यूचर इट विल बी गुड, इट विल रीच टू द टारगेट ऑफ 600।
एकदम मत ले लीजिएगा, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, वो कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाएगा, तो रिलायंस लेना ही नहीं है।
क्वालिटी स्कोर का इतना अच्छा पब्लिसिटी कर रहे हैं,
वो तो करेंगे।
टेलिंग यू बाय इट।
सर आप लोग फंसेंगे कैसे? उसको तो चाहिए ना, हरे कृष्णा जी चाहिए, दयाशंकर जी चाहिए, जब तो उनका लाइफ में कुछ होगा।
Please don't name my
स्कोर 3 है ओनली। 3 स्कोर का भी वो लोग इतना अच्छा से बोल रहे हैं, 400 में खरीदो, 50% अपसाइड जाएगा।
50% अपसाइड।
Sir, I have given enough money.
That is only in 3 months to 6 months.
3 months.
Sir, I have given enough money for the economy. Sorry. Infrastructure and economy. Sorry.
ICICI Security.
Please leave me.
Sir, now we have an option.
ICICI Security ने भी दिया है, वो कैसे देते हैं? लेकिन ICICI Security is also recommending Airtel.
सर मैं बता रहा हूँ ना सर, सबको न्यूज बेस्ड चलना है।
With full technical analysis and full जो भी ये क्राइटेरिया मीट करके
टेक्निकल एनालिसिस, जहाँ दाम बढ़ता है सब टेक्निकल बाय हो जाते हैं। यही तो प्रॉब्लम है वैल्यूएशन का, प्राइस का। दिस इज द मिराज ना, दे डोंट सी द कंपनी का कंडीशन क्या, वो दिखते ही नहीं है ना, इसीलिए तो फंस जाते हैं ना लोग।
या
चेक QBS फॉर एयरटेल फर्स्ट। आइडिया का चार्ट लगाना, आइडिया का चार्ट।
Sir, you are from a fraternity of fund managers.
Sorry?
You are in the fraternity of fund managers and you are disclosing all the secrets. Will they not be unhappy with you?
Sir, we will make a new. My personal vision is, let's create a intelligent, quality investor base. This is my dream. This is my dream.
Yeah, India will progress.
India will progress, sir. We can do
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yes, true.
सर देखिए ये कितना बड़ा न्यूज में आया था, आपको याद होगा आइडिया 3 रुपया से ऊपर में गया 14 रुपया, राइट? पूरा दुनिया आइडिया खरीदा है सर, पूरा इंडिया, और फिर 8 रुपया में आ गया. हाउ मेनी पीपल बॉट आइडिया?
No, we have not bought.
Sir, have you written a book, sir?
Sorry?
Book. Have you written a book?
No, I have not written a book.
Please write. That should come in curriculum of value investing.
Curriculum of value. Sir, I don't teach. I teach value. I teach quality. That is value investing.
नहीं ऐप
इसमें क्वालिटी नहीं है तो सर वैल्यू कैसे होगा? मेरे को तो ये भी समझ नहीं आता है वैल्यू इन्वेस्टिंग में. When there is no quality, how can there be value?
But all courses in the world, all universities, all American universities also, they teach in the name of value investing. They don't teach quality investing. The quality is part of that.
It is part. Value means quality.
Means quality, yeah.
Yeah, value means quality.
Yeah. So quality investing, there new word from Shailesh Sarafji.
That is why I've started QBS, Quality Business Score. I've launched it. I've launched Quality Business Score, QBS.
But why earlier stock market knowledge was not given by anybody to anybody?
I don't know, sir. Maybe they didn't have the data or they didn't. Sir, my friend Dushyant he knows I have done this for 15 years.
No, now
Sir, because
rampant trainers are there. No, now rampant trainers are there.
Sir, because it's a mafia controlled market. Yes.
अरे तो सर आप अच्छा करिए ना, माफिया क्या करेगा?
वो लोग
आप है ना, you become a quality mafia.
Yes.
So now we are also becoming intelligent. Whenever the stock goes to 6%, 7%, they recommend you buy at this price. It will be up in a week times 10%. तो अपना माल बेच के निकल जाते हैं वो.
और तो वही करना है उनको, और क्या?
There is one note, sir. We are the, I am the best person to be fooled. We should remember always that point.
What point, sir?
I am the best person to be fooled in the market. So there is one note. I was reading one book of Charlie Munger. I wrote several notes. So you are the best person to be fooled in the market. So always we should remember this fact.
Now, sir, with us, you will not be fooled.
Yeah, thank you.
That's only sir. Now, you may have bad luck. The stock prices may fall, but at least you know that you've invested in a quality company.
सर इसमें तो दोस्त का रिकमेंडेशन भी बहुत सालों से चल रहा है. ये भी एक बहुत जगह होता है ऐसा. एक
कोई रिकमेंडेशन
कोई भी एक फ्रेंड बता देता है, अरे यार ये स्टॉक खरीद ले, बहुत बढ़िया है.
हाँ बस खरीदिए ना.
होता है
तो नेक्स्ट टाइम आपका कोई फ्रेंड बोलता है ना,
हाँ बराबर है, तो
पूछिए कि इसका प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ कितना है.
तो अभी तो अलग बात हो गई. मैं आपको मेरा एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. मैं 2003 में मेरे दोस्त के रिकमेंडेशन पे एक एल्ट्रॉन नाम का एक शेयर लिया था. तब वो मेरे दोस्त के पास में कम से कम 50-100 स्टॉक थे और वो बढ़िया चल रहे थे उसके. तो उसने हमको बहुत फोर्सफुली बोला कि यार तू हेमंत ये रख ले, मेरा नाम लेगा बोले तू. ये स्टॉक आज 33 रुपीज का है, ये कम से कम 300-400 ऐसा जाएगा बोले. तो हम लोगों ने 100 खरीद लिया था 2003 में. अब तो कंपनी भी बंद पड़ गई और सब कुछ, लेकिन मैंने मेरे डीमैट में इसलिए रखा है वो कि दोस्त का रिकमेंडेशन का क्या फायदा है और क्या नुकसान है. इसलिए मैं हर एक लोगों को बताता हूँ कि भाई देख ले, ये नतीजा है, मेरे सामने है जो भी है. ना उसने मुझे अच्छे क्वालिटी स्टॉक का रिकमेंडेशन दिया, ना खुद लिया कभी. तब वो क्या था कि 2003 से 2006 तक जो मार्केट बूम हो गया, तो उसमें जैसे स्मॉल कैप मिड कैप सभी बढ़ गए. तो उसमें हम लोगों को लगा ये बहुत होशियार आदमी है, बहुत बढ़िया है, ऐसा हुआ. एक्चुअली क्या था क्या नहीं अभी समझ में आता है, ऐसा नहीं सब चीज बाद में एक्सपीरियंस के वजह से थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ में आ जाता क्या है। लेकिन वो स्टॉक मैंने अभी भी रखा है 100 शेयर, अभी भी लोगों को पता है कि देख लीजिए डीमैट में इसका 0 वैल्यू है, फिर भी मैं रख रहा हूँ उसको, क्योंकि क्या होता है नतीजा आखिरी में किसी के रिकमेंडेशन का, जिसको नॉलेज नहीं है उसके।
Dr. Venkatesan is writing such nice quotations. Mr. Doctor Saab, can you repeat this? It's a fantastic quotation. I love it. विकास इसको ऐप पे डालेंगे यार, इसको रखो यार. Fantastic quotation.
Yes.
Doctor Saab, can you repeat this for everyone? Dr. Venkatesan, can you repeat this for everyone? Doctor, is he there? I don't know.
Yeah, he's there, but he can't.
Doctor, can you repeat this for everyone? No. Is he there? Not there.
I think he is not in seat.
Did you see what is written? Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of intelligent effort. Amazing. I love it. Sir, company बनाना easy नहीं है sir. एक कंपनी में कंपनी को बनाना, आपको मालूम है आप बिजनेस करते हैं, सेल्स ग्रोथ करना कितना डिफिकल्ट है, प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ करना कितना डिफिकल्ट है, कंपनी से सेविंग करके कंपनी से रुपया निकाल के सेव करना कितना डिफिकल्ट है. So it is not easy to make quality companies. It is a hard work of many years. अगर आप उस कंपनीज में इन्वेस्ट करिए, your future will always be safe. Okay, let's move to the third part. Because what is the time? Okay, we have 15 minutes. Okay, we'll show you the third quality factor. Buying sector leaders. Always buy sector leaders, friend. Always buy sector leaders. Okay, so let's go to the smart investors generally look for market leaders in sectors, and that's perfectly. Normally, market leaders is the one that have survived a number of booms and bust cycles and have the fundamentals in place, right? Sector leaders are leaders fundamentally first and market leaders later. These companies have a good pulse of the market they are in. These companies share a common trait. They are conservative when others are announcing expansion plans and acquiring assets by taking huge debts at the peak of a cycle. These companies are either preserving cash flow, or selling assets which are a drain in the balance sheet. Market leaders know how to conserve capital. When times are hard, they are the ones who would be the last man standing. Sir, most important is to invest in market leaders. That is the most important thing, friends. Okay, that is the third quality which you need to know, right? Vikash, can you show them the slide, which is the सबसे highest market leader insurance का वो दिखाएगा, वो slide ready है?
हाँ, the Excel ना?
Yeah.
हाँ.
वो जो बनाए थे ना insurance में 60%.
हाँ. Ready.
So the third quality which you need to know is you have to know which are the sectors which has the highest quality. Let me ask before I show you the data. Which is the sector which is the highest quality? Highest quality sector कौन सा है?
IT.
FMCG.
FMCG. IT.
Okay, FMCG. Okay.
IT.
IT. Okay.
Pharma.
Okay. Which is the highest quality sector?
Services.
IT and pharma है sir. As news based.
Chemicals.
Hey.
FMCG.
ये नहीं है because इसमें insurance is number 1.
Yeah, that is for major minor both.
दोनों करना है तो highest से लगा पहले, highest sector का quality से लगा. Yeah. So number 1 sector is insurance. ओके, अगर आप पहले बड़ा सेक्टर देखते हैं, मेजर सेक्टर पहले देख लेते हैं, फिर माइनर में आ जाएंगे. मेजर में FMCG, IT, pharma are the best sectors. Okay, then fertilizer in India is please understand, fertilizer and agrochemicals gives you the highest return. एक होता है quality. Quality is FMCG, IT, pharma. These are the 4 highest quality sectors. But the highest return is always highest return से लगा दे. The highest return sector in the last 5 years is fertilizer, because we are still a very big agricultural based country. So fertilizer, chemicals give you the highest returns. And then food and beverage, pharma, FMCG, IT. But if you go by the quality and the worst sectors, which gives you the worst returns, banks, PSU, never buy SBI. Please don't buy banks. 5-year return, pathetic. It's a worst sector to invest in. Right? Realty, transportation, metals and minings, infrastructure, textile, industrial manufacturing, power. These are capital intensive companies, friends. Capital intensive will never give you return in the long run. This is the strategy which everybody uses. Saurav Mukherjee, Warren Buffett, they always go by consumer essential goods and services. Please understand, these companies, capital intensive companies, ये सब जो companies हैं, these companies will always work when the economy is good. अभी आपको सबका मालूम है, economy का band बजा हुआ है. So capital intensive companies only does well in when the economy is good. But consumer essential good, सर कोविड हो चाहे नहीं हो, आदमी बाहर जाके खाना खाएगा ही, दवाई लेगा ही, कंप्यूटर में काम करेगा ही, केमिकल्स का जो काम है करेगा ही, होम अप्लायंसेस यूज होगा ही, फूड एंड बेवरेज यूज होगा ही. So this is another understanding. Quality sectors means, this is the third bigger quality. Quality sector means जो कुछ भी हो जाए, इकोनॉमी बंद हो जाए, राहुल गांधी प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन जाए, जब भी सब दवाई लेंगे. राइट? राहुल गांधी प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन जाएगा तो पावर, इंडस्ट्रियल, टेक्सटाइल और खराब हो जाएगा.
राहुल गांधी प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनने का क्या मतलब है सर?
फार्मा कभी खराब नहीं होगा. What we are trying to say is, I am trying to teach you that focus on companies where it is not affected by economy or politics. This is what I want to teach you. That is the third quality which you need to learn. That I will only invest in quality sectors. I will never invest my money in capital intensive sectors. Did you learn something? Is this a good learning, friend?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Super.
It's a really an eye-opener.
Again, an eye-opener.
Yeah, because every time people says that the company which you can see that only tangible, you have to invest there. Like insurance, we cannot see intangible. It's getting a great return. Finance company is giving great return.
Dushyant, any view on this? Any view on this quality sector?
And one more input we want, sir, how to select the investment based on large cap, mid cap and small cap.
आ रहे सर, आ रहे, अभी सिखाते हैं, अभी सिखाएंगे, अभी बताएंगे. पहले थोड़ा क्वालिटी बात कर लें कि what is a quality sector and what is a bad quality sector. हम लोग का काम क्या है, आपको थर्ड क्वालिटी सिखा रहे हैं. पहले क्वालिटी सिखाया स्टॉक्स के बारे में, अब सेक्टर क्वालिटी सिखा रहे हैं. If you don't understand sector quality, that is also a problem. अगर आप देखिए क्वालिटी स्कोर अबव, ये देखिए नंबर ऑफ स्टॉक्स, परसेंटेज ऑफ सेक्टर. तो एफएमसीजी में 25 स्टॉक है, उसमें 11 स्कोर 15 एंड अबव है. दैट मींस एफएमसीजी ऑलवेज मेक्स मनी. इट इज अ क्वालिटी सेक्टर. एफएमसीजी इज अ क्वालिटी सेक्टर. आईटी इज अ क्वालिटी सेक्टर. फार्मा इज अ क्वालिटी सेक्टर. समझ में आया हम क्या दिखाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं?
Yes, yes.
बट इफ यू सी हालत देखिए बैंक्स पीएसयू का, 15 कंपनी है, एक भी कंपनी 15 के ऊपर नहीं है. रियलिटी में 44 कंपनी है, एक भी कंपनी 15 के ऊपर नहीं है. मेटल्स एंड माइनिंग देखिए, 100 कंपनी है मेटल माइनिंग का, सिर्फ 6 कंपनीज 15 के ऊपर है.
Sir, does financial service include private banks?
Sorry?
Does financial services include private banks?
Private banks is separate. Because private bank लगा, private bank क्यों हटा दिया? Minor में क्यों कर दिया private bank?
Sorry.
Major कर दे भाई private bank.
हाँ.
सर इंश्योरेंस भी नजर नहीं आता इसमें.
इंश्योरेंस को भी मेजर कर देना एक बार, दोनों को मेजर कर दे. इंश्योरेंस को भी मेजर कर दे. Quality sector is very important, friend. Quality stocks and quality sector is the secret to make tons of money in the stock market. You will never find a single share in Warren Buffett which is capital intensive. You will never find a single share in Saurabh Mukherjee which is capital intensive. इंश्योरेंस आ गया, वो प्राइवेट बैंक्स कहां पर है? प्राइवेट बैंक्स का भी हालत खराब ही है. सिर्फ एक ही तो बैंक है जो 19 है, और तो सब 15 के नीचे ही है. Banks have gone through a massive challenge. They have not given any returns in the last 5 years. No returns, except HDFC Bank and Kotak. So अगर आप राइट सेक्टर में इन्वेस्ट करके रखते हैं ना सर, बहुत कमाई होती है, बहुत कमाई होती है. ये 5-year रिटर्न है सर. These are 5-year return. So the best sector is insurance. So what we are trying to show is how to make a portfolio. You should definitely have insurance companies. You should definitely have SFMCG companies. You should definitely have IT companies. You should have pharma. You should have fertilizer. You should have home appliances. You should have food and beverage. You should have financial services. You should have chemical. मैं तो अब बोलता हूँ सर, आप भूल जाइए कैपिटल इंटेंसिव को. ओनली पुट योर मनी इन दीज 10 कंपनीज. सब में से दो कंपनी उठा लीजिए, 20 स्टॉक बना लीजिए और भूल जाइए फॉर योर चिल्ड्रन एंड ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन. बिकॉज इन्वेस्ट इन क्वालिटी सेक्टर्स. Again, I'm repeating: insurance, FMCG, IT, pharma. Minor में कर ले विकास, minor में देखो.
As someone else earlier said, let us
allocation.
Also
can
invest
you tell
for
allocation, sir? Allocation how much allocation percentage?
We will tell you. पहले कर लेते हैं, उसका और डिटेल करेंगे सर. मैं वो भी सिखाऊंगा 4th day. बट पहले आपको क्वालिटी सेक्टर का नॉलेज दे रहा हूँ. You understand what is a quality sector?
कंस्ट्रक्शन सप्लाईज एंड फिक्सचर्स में तो 154 हाईएस्ट रिटर्न दिखा रहा है.
हाँ तो माइनर है ना, 6 स्टॉक ही तो है टोटल में. ये माइनर सेक्टर है सर, ये मेजर नहीं है. सिर्फ 6 ही कंपनी है.
फाइनेंशियल ब्रोकिंग आल्सो इट्स गिविंग गुड रिटर्न.
दे रहा है, बट वो आप कंपनी देखे ना, रिटर्न देखे ना, 20% है. 27 कंपनी में सिर्फ 5 ही कंपनी है सर. 20% ही है. परसेंटेज ऑफ सेक्टर देखिए. आप रिटर्न मत देखिए, पहले सेक्टर का क्वालिटी देखिए. फाइनेंशियल ब्रोकिंग में तो ब्रोकर वही तो सबसे पहले अपना शेयर को मैनिपुलेट करता है. बाय द वे, ये जो 27 ब्रोकर है जिसका शेयर लिस्टेड है स्टॉक मार्केट में, वही तो मैनिपुलेट करता है. समझ में आया कि नहीं आया?
या वही तो रिकमेंडेशन तो वही दे रहे हैं ना, ये खरीदिए वो खरीदिए.
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ सर. तो परसेंटेज देखिए सर, उसमें से 27 कंपनी में 5 कंपनी माइनर सेक्टर्स है सर.
What is this percent of sector and 5-year return? Both the things are different.
देखिए, हाँ परसेंटेज ऑफ सेक्टर 6 में 2 है भैया. 6 में 2 तो 33 आएगा ना. 50 कैसे आ गया विकास?
बता रहे हैं, कुछ लॉजिक यूज किया हुआ है वहां पे, समी कराया हुआ है. सम लॉजिक.
वन इज क्वालिटी, वन इज रिटर्न. सर दोनों देखिए, एक चीज बड़ा चैलेंज किया मैं आपको बताता हूँ. डू बैच स्टॉक्स का प्राइसेस भी बढ़ता है कि नहीं बढ़ता है? यस नो?
यस.
मैं कहता यस नो प्लीज, समबडी से यस और नो. यस और नो?
यस.
तो बैच स्टॉक्स का प्राइस बढ़ता है, उसका मतलब नहीं वो स्टॉक्स अच्छा है. आपको क्वालिटी स्टॉक्स में जिसमें रिटर्न है उसमें दिमाग लगाना है. Quality stocks, in the end, 85% of quality stocks wins. Please remember this. जो मैं आपको first day दिखा चुका हूँ yesterday. 85% of quality stocks will win. इसको ठीक कर देना विकास. Make it simple ना. मिल गया क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
वही देख रहे हैं.
इसको अभी नॉर्मली कर देना एक बार. 6/2 में करके छोड़.
नॉर्मल कर देना. लॉजिक है. मैं एडिट कर देता.
Just divided by that into 100.
Yeah.
अब माइनर में कर दे. अब माइनर कर. So 33%. आप समझ में आया सर? शिप बिल्डिंग में 2 ही कंपनी है, तो ऑब्वियसली एक कंपनी, तो 50% देख के फायदा नहीं है ना. कंस्ट्रक्शन में सिर्फ 6 ही कंपनी है, 33% है, तो इसको माइनर बोलते हैं. हेल्थ केयर सर्विस में 19 कंपनी में 6 कंपनी है, बट ये कंज्यूमर एसेंशियल है. तो मैं कैपिटल इंटेंसिव में तो इन्वेस्ट करने बोलता ही नहीं हूँ. उसको कंज्यूमर एसेंशियल कर दे. नेवर इन्वेस्ट इन कैपिटल इंटेंसिव कंपनीज.
The percentage of sector means percentage given to that sector, whether it is good
no,
or bad.
No, जिसमें कंपनी, जिसमें जैसे देखिए ऊपर कंपनी देख रहे हैं, एच में ऊपर देखिए, टोटल में 10 स्टॉक है और 6 स्टॉक 15 के ऊपर है. 15 इज अ गुड क्वालिटी स्कोर ना. इसीलिए 60% कंपनीज out of 10 companies are doing well in the country.
Okay.
That means that sector का जो results है वो बहुत अच्छा आ रहा है.
Okay.
Profit हो रही है उस sector में.
Okay.
अभी कौन सा sector future में अच्छा करेगा? So I can tell you that insurance will do the best. Which sector will do well? Because अभी presently the number one sector which is the best, which is having the maximum sales growth, profit growth, ROE is insurance. They are growing the best in the market right now, as per the quality.
Okay. And what is this 5-year 38%?
उसका रिटर्न है, वो 10 स्टॉक का रिटर्न है, एवरेज रिटर्न, 5-year रिटर्न.
5-year return of those 10 stocks in last 5 years.
Those 10 stocks in 5 years is 38%.
Okay.
बहुत लिस्ट भी नहीं होगा तो 5 year नहीं आएगा, उसमें 4 year करना पड़ेगा, because many stocks got listed in only 1 or 2 years.
Yeah. Actually, that is the reason.
That is how 38% दिखा रहा है. अगर वो करेगा तो हाई बढ़ जाए.
हाँ. Yeah, that is the problem.
Is this good learning, friend? Did you learn something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nobody teaches you quality sector. लोगों को मालूम नहीं है सेक्टर में भी क्वालिटी होता है. तो मेरा बोलने का मतलब है कि कंज्यूमर एसेंशियल गुड्स में ही इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए. Dushyant, can you repeat for everyone? Can you just share your what we are trying to share? एक repeat हो जाएगा सब लोग के लिए.
So yesterday we learned what is quality. Now in quality there are 3 further steps. First is the quality as per the QBS score. Second is the quality depending on the category, which means strong buy or hold with caution and all that.
Right.
And then third is a sectoral analysis.
Sector quality, actually, I would rather use the word sector quality.
Sector quality.
Yeah.
So in the sector quality, what
data खोल दे बेटा, don't close the data. Vikash.
Yeah. In the sector quality, what we understand is which sectors have the good percentage of stocks which are of good quality, that is above 15 QBS.
Right.
So that gives us an idea that these sectors comprise of stocks which have good quality, and then we can see their past price performance and then take a call on that.
Correct. And there is another important point is that consumer essential goods will do well despite
and stay away from capital intensive industries.
Correct. Because economy, when the economy is not doing well, capital intensive will be very, very badly hit. But consumer will not be hit ever. Consumer essential sectors have no link with economy, have no link with politics, have no link with Rahul Gandhi and Modi, have no link with COVID, have no link with demonetization, have no link with Indo-Pakistan war, have no link with US, have no link with Bihar elections, have no link with budget.
ऐप में अवेलेबल है नहीं है सब कुछ कर सकते ना सेक्टर का स्टडी वगैरह
क्या क्वेश्चन आपका आवाज नहीं समझ में आ रहा क्या बोल रहे हैं
ऐप में ये जो पूरा एनालिसिस सेक्टर एनालिसिस वगैरह सब कुछ अवेलेबल है क्या
सब कुछ अवेलेबल अभी ऐप से दिखाएंगे पहले कॉन्सेप्ट समझ लीजिए
ओके
कॉन्सेप्ट समझ लेंगे तो आप कहीं भी कर सकते हैं
ठीक है
Sir, what exactly went wrong in pharma industry for the last 3-4 years?
What?
COVID के बाद pharma में
हाँ
especially from I don't know the individual stocks but mutual fund में जो pharma ये थे schemes थे sector schemes थे they were not doing that well in the last 2-3 years
not at
especially
all.
before
Stocks were
COVID.
doing fantastic. Pharma has given 65% return in 5 years. आप अगर एक साल का भी हटा देंगे कोविड के बाद they have done very well. It
But
is about
pharma
selecting
funds-
the right stock. Maybe you did not invest in the right pharma fund.
Oh.
No,
If you don't have knowledge of the stock, you will invest in a wrong pharma fund.
No, I think what he's saying is also correct because in only in the last 1 year, pharma has given very good return. For 2-3 years, it was flat.
No,
And
no, I
one
don't
of the
agree. I'll remove. चलो मैं विकास फार्मा का रिटर्न एक साल 2-3-4 उसका हटा दो फार्मा का रिटर्न एक साल का I'll show you stocks ना स्टॉक का रिटर्न दिखा देना विकास 5 year रिटर्न दिखा देना और एक साल इसमें दिखा दे फार्मा खोल दे it is not correct and prove it to you by data
पर pharma funds ठीक से नहीं कर रहे थे सर वही मैं कहना चाह रहा
और फार्मा फंड में रॉट इसीलिए आपको उसको देखना चाहिए ना कौन सा स्टॉक में वो इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है अगर वो म्यूचुअल फंड मैनेजर रंग स्टॉक में इन्वेस्ट करेगा तो फार्मा फंड बढ़ेगा कैसे ओके नाउ आई एम पुटिंग फार्मा फंड हाईएस्ट स्कोर लगा दे एंड रिटर्न लगा दे 5 year and 1 year रिटर्न खोल दे हाँ नाउ यू सी 5 year और 1 year का है दिख नहीं रहा इसको ये छोटा कर देना स्कोर छोटा कर देना ये C2H बंद कर दे या 5 year चेंज 1 year कहाँ गया पूरा खोलना 5-4 पूरा खोलना बेटा या ओके नाउ सी अबाउट इंडिया 6 महीना में बढ़ा ही नहीं 8% क्या चेंज कर रहा है बेटा अबाउट देख रहे हैं आप last 6 months Abbott has not moved but the last 5 years in 4 years it has given a return of 233% okay Sanofi last 6 महीना में कोई रिटर्न नहीं दिया 9% but 5 साल में 100% का रिटर्न दिया है there are many companies अगर आरती डक आप 285 भी हटा देंगे still it has given 160% return in 5 years आप इसको माइनस कर दीजिए 5 year minus 6 months हेस्टर बायोसाइंसेस 187 minus 54 150% का रिटर्न दिया है इप्का लैब 170 minus 27% it has given a return of 155% if you invest in quality pharma you will get returns pharma has always given you returns if you invest in quality pharma the data is in front of you 6 महीना माइनस कर लीजिए उस शेयर को
सर मार्केट में तो सिर्फ सिप्ला ही चल रहा है अभी और सिप्ला का रिटर्न्स तो -29% दिखा रहे हैं
सिप्ला खोल दो सिप्ला का 6 महीना का रिटर्न तो सिर्फ 23% ही है 19% क्या होगा ये रहा 6 महीना का रिटर्न सिर्फ 23% है
एक साल का तो -29% दिखा रहा है ना सर
एक साल का 62% रिटर्न है देखिए ये लास्ट ईयर है ये बंद कर दिया ये देखिए एक साल का 62% रिटर्न है देखिए आप दूसरे जगह देख रहे थे गलत एंगल देख रहे थे उसको बंद कर दिया मैंने ये रहा दिखा 62% 1 year चेंज दिखा सर आप जवाब नहीं दे रहे
5 years में सिर्फ टोटल 9% इसका रिटर्न आया मींस
5 year में खराब हुआ
टोटल 5 year
बट और भी बहुत सारे शेयर्स है ना, जिसके बहुत सारे शेयर हैं जो बहुत अच्छा रिटर्न दिया है।
ये सब तो नाम ही नहीं सुना है। स्ट्रेंजेंजा फार्मा 266% है।
शायद म्यूचुअल फंड में एक और प्रॉब्लम ये था कि गिने चुने 2-3 फंड ही थे फार्मा फंड पुराने।
इसीलिए आपको मैं दिखाता हूँ ऐप में, मैं आपको एक बहुत बढ़िया चीज दिखाता हूँ। दिस इज वेयर द प्रॉब्लम इज। आपने नाम ही नहीं सुना है अभी तक, सिंजीन, एबॉट, सैनोफी। सर आपने नाम ही नहीं सुना है क्या? कौन बोल रहा था अभी? ये देखिए, जैसे आप मेरा सेक्टर खोलेंगे, नहीं बेटा क्या खोल दिया तुमने? सेक्टर लीडर्स विकास। आप जैसे मेरा सेक्टर खोलेंगे, प्लीज बी ऑनेस्ट, टॉप शेयर्स का नाम ही नहीं सुना आपने। जो टॉप है, एबॉट किसने सुना है? एबॉट
तो सुना है सर, सुना है सर, सुना है।
सैनोफी,
ऑरोबिंदो, सैनोफी, सिंजीन, कैप्लिन पॉइंट सब सुना है।
एरिस, लिंकन फार्मा, अजंता फार्मा। इसको आप अभी कोई पूछ रहा था लार्ज कैप, अब इसको लार्ज कैप कर लेते हैं। वहां करो लार्ज कैप, चलिए लार्ज कैप कर देते हैं। देखिए ये टॉप गाइस आ गई, एबेट, ऑरो फार्मा, डीवीज लैब, एल्केम, दीज आर द टॉप कंपनी। सिप्ला तो बहुत नीचे है। पहले तो मैं एबेट लूंगा, ऑरोबिंदो लूंगा, डीवीज लूंगा, एल्केम लूंगा, फिर मैं सिप्ला लूंगा।
Okay.
This is also in the app for everybody. Will it make your life easy? The top companies instantly of each sector, these are called sector leaders.
Yes.
Is this good learning, friend?
Yes sir, yes.
Yeah, good learning sir.
पहले आपको सेक्टर क्वालिटी दिखाया। सेक्टर क्वालिटी में आपको लार्ज कैप चाहिए, तो आपको तुरंत मिल गया मेरा रिकमेंडेशन। मैं सिप्ला को बाय कर रखा हूं, बट एल्केम, डीवीज, ऑरोबिंदो, एबॉट इज स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय and has higher score also. You know that these are much better counted in Cipla. क्वालिटी में और क्वालिटी दिखा रहा हूं, समझ में आया सर कैसे करना है? सेक्टर क्वालिटी मिक्स्ड विद क्वालिटी. So if you understand sector quality and then you mix with the best share in that quality,
sir,
then you make a lot of money.
Yes, yes.
Now, if the mutual fund does not have Abbott, Oro Pharma, DV's, Alchem, and they have Dr. Reddy, अब नीचे देखिए all the worst shares, Dr. Reddy का स्कोर 11 है, सब लोग Dr. Reddy ले रखे हैं, Biocon ले रखे हैं, Sun Pharma ले रखे हैं, Lupin ले रखे हैं, तो उसका दाम कैसे बढ़ेगा उस सेक्टर फंड का? Dushyant, you understand where people are going wrong in the...
Yeah, now it's very clear. I think after this class, there might be a fall in the market because of the US election. So can you give us a list of top 10 stocks to buy?
ये तो दे दिया, तो लो ना ये Abbott, Oro, DV's.
No, not in pharma. Overall 10 stocks.
But price कैसे लेंगे sir? How to enter actually?
कल ही सिखाएंगे ना सर, तो 2 दिन बाकी है दया जी।
Okay, right.
यार बोला मैं 2 दिन में सिखाऊंगा आपको, पहला दिन ही बताया था। एक बार फिर से दिखा दे विकास, सब भूल जा रहे हैं। पहले विकास को दिखा दे 4 दिन में क्या सिखाएंगे। विकास फर्स्ट डे का सीन दिखा दे, सब भूल गया।
And we'll wait for the sweet fruit sir. So we'll wait for the fruit.
सर मैंने देखिए दिखाया था कंटेंट ऑफ 4 डे
प्रसादम।
देखिए सर मैंने दिखाया था डे 1। सर मैं फर्स्ट डे दिखाया था दयाशंकर जी। डे 1 पहले क्वालिटी बिजनेस दिखाऊंगा, फिर हम लोग रिकमेंडेशन कैसे देते हैं वो दिखाऊंगा। यस और नो?
यस यस।
कल फिर दिखाऊंगा कंपनी को वैल्यूएशन कैसे करते हैं। चौथा दिन दिखाऊंगा उसको खरीदते कैसे।
ठीक है सर।
तो थोड़ा पेशेंस रखना पड़ेगा सर, पहले क्वालिटी समझिए, फिर मैं डे 3 डे 4 सिखाऊंगा। पूरी दुनिया डे 3 डे 4 सीख रही है, बट डे 1 डे 2 का नॉलेज ही नहीं है उसको।
करेक्ट यू आर राइट सर।
एकदम सही बोला
सर, क्योंकि हमें है कि बस कंपनी का नाम बता दो, क्या प्राइस में खरीदना है, खरीद लिया, उसके बाद वो ऊपर जा रहा है नीचे जा रहा है, वो 2-3 महीने के बाद देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है।
वही तो गलत है, वही तो मैं नहीं करना चाह रहा हूँ आपके साथ।
करेक्ट।
पहले मैं आपको क्वालिटी दिखा रहा हूँ, क्वालिटी स्टॉक, रिकमेंडेशन कैसे बनाते हैं, कौन सा सेक्टर अच्छा है, क्वालिटी सेक्टर क्या है, क्वालिटी सेक्टर में कौन सा अच्छा शेयर है। विकास फटाफट दिखा दे अपनी सब क्वालिटी, फटाफट दिखा देता हूँ सब। टॉप क्वालिटी शेयर इंस्टेंट बटन में मिलता है सर मेरे ऐप में। अब देखिए, एक महीना में भी सीमेंट प्रोडक्ट अच्छा जा रहा है, कौन बताएगा? खोलना मत विकास। हाँ, सीमेंट बताइए कौन सा बेस्ट शेयर है?
डालमिया भारत,
श्री सीमेंट,
ले लीजिए डालमिया भारत और
श्री सीमेंट,
अल्ट्राटेक, अल्ट्राटेक।
आप लोग देख के मत बोलेगा।
अल्ट्राटेक।
ओके, क्लिक करो, आपको तुरंत मिलेगा ना बेस्ट शेयर कौन सा है सिस्टम में। अल्ट्राटेक का 16 हाईएस्ट स्कोर है। फिर हेडेलबर्ग है, ये कौन बोला था? डालमिया, डालमिया तो फर्स्ट पेज में भी नहीं है। क्या है, इतना घटिया कंपनी है।
तो अगर आपका कोर्स नहीं करते तो रैमको सीमेंट खरीद लेते थे हम लोग।
डालमिया भारत का स्कोर 6 है सर।
मार्केट में तो रैमको सीमेंट चल रहा है सर अभी।
रैमको सीमेंट का स्कोर क्या है?
बहुत पुअर है सर।
कहाँ है रैमको सीमेंट? मैं तो देखता भी नहीं हूँ सर।
रैमको इंडस्ट्रीज है शायद।
मिड कैप होल्ड विद कैश।
खराब नहीं है, इतना खराब नहीं है। 12 तो है कम से कम। इतना खराब नहीं है जी।
मतलब अगर सेक्टरल में मुझे चुनना रहेगा तो रैमको सीमेंट खरीद लेंगे और फिर पता चलेगा प्राइस बढ़ नहीं रहा है।
अरे तो उससे बेटर जब स्टॉक है आपको तो आप क्यों रैमको खरीदेंगे? ऊपर जाइए। व्हेन यू हैव स्टॉक लाइक अल्ट्राटेक, ऊपर जाओ ना विकास, देन व्हाई विल यू बाय रैमको? आपको एक डायमंड खरीदना है, करेक्ट दयाशंकर जी?
या बिल्कुल।
वो वाला डायमंड खरीदेंगे जो शाइनिंग है कि जिसमें दाग है?
तो शाइनिंग है सर जिसमें
अल्ट्राटेक खरीदिए ना।
या
अब चले मिड कैप खरीदना है, तो शाइनिंग शेयर खरीदे ना। अब आपका ये आपको स्मॉल कैप खरीदना है, चलिए आपको लगना है मिड कैप खरीदना है तो मिड कैप में सबसे पहले एसीसी खरीदिए।
ओके।
फिर अगर लार्ज कैप खरीदना है, देखिए आप फटाक से कर सकते हैं। यू वांट टू बाय लार्ज कैप, तो अल्ट्राटेक नंबर 1 है।
नहीं, आई एम नॉट क्लियर कि स्मॉल कैप खरीदना चाहिए, लार्ज कैप या मिड कैप, उसमें कंफ्यूज रहता।
अरे सर वो तो आपका रिस्क के ऊपर है, आपको क्या खरीदना है। फिर से रिपीट करता हूं, विकास कल का स्लाइड दिखाओ। ये कल सब सिखाया था सर, फिर आप ये क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, फिर से दिखाता हूँ, रिपीट करता हूँ। बोला परफॉर्मेंस विकास, परफॉर्मेंस ये नहीं बेटा, पूरा परफॉर्मेंस लार्ज मिड स्मॉल, मार्च टू मार्च। ये देखिए, जब बाजार गिरा था मार्च में, सबसे कम कौन सा गिरा दयाशंकर जी?
लार्ज
कैप सबसे कम गिरा, करेक्ट?
नहीं,
ये नहीं बेटा, मैं अच्छा वाला दिखा बेटा, अच्छा वाला स्टॉक 8% ही गिरा। मिड कैप कितना गिरा?
15%।
स्मॉल कैप कितना गिरा?
19%।
स्मॉल कैप मिनी 1000 करोड़ रुपए के ऊपर कितना गिरा?
42,
तो अगर आपको जितना कम लॉस लगाना पड़ेगा, जितना क्वालिटी लार्ज कैप खरीदेंगे, उतना बाजार कम गिरेगा, उतना कम लॉस होगा आपको। इन प्रॉफिट भी कम होगा।
हाँ।
तो बेसिकली लार्ज कैप में 8 से 10% का नुकसान लगेगा।
ओके।
मिड कैप में 15% का नुकसान लगेगा, बाजार गिरेगा तो। और स्मॉल कैप में 20% का नुकसान लगेगा। और अगर 1000 करोड़ के कंपनी के नीचे खरीदेंगे, एकदम मिनी स्मॉल कैप, तो उसमें आपको 40% नुकसान लगेगा।
ओके।
लेकिन आपको स्मॉल कैप मिनी में 150% प्रॉफिट होगा, स्मॉल कैप में 50% प्रॉफिट, 40% प्रॉफिट होगा, मिड कैप में 25% प्रॉफिट होगा, 30%, एंड लार्ज कैप में प्रॉफिट 15% होगा।
ओके।
तो प्रॉफिट भी कम है, रिस्क भी कम है।
यस।
अब आपको बताइए, आप अपना रिस्क लेके डिसाइड कर लीजिए कि आपको कौन सा कैप लेना है।
बिल्कुल सर।
If you want higher return, then you have to lose 20%.
Yeah.
but आपको रिटर्न मिलेगा। तो हमने देखा है कि अगर आप गुड क्वालिटी स्मॉल कैप्स लेते हैं, you can get a return of 35-40% a year.
Okay.
But your risk is 20%. If you buy some good mid caps, your return at 30%, but you lose 15%. Double, exactly double. And if you buy some good quality large cap, your returns are 16% a year, where your risk is 8%.
Okay. Now I got it clear.
एकदम clear है सब लोग के लिए? Is this a good learning, friends?
Yes, sir.
Excellent, sir.
We only talk data, sir. We don't talk theory. Whenever you will ask me a question, I will answer with data. समझ में आया? अब आपके ऊपर आपको स्मॉल कैप लेना है, मिड कैप लेना है कि लार्ज कैप लेना है. It is up to you. Okay, sir. So shall we end the course for today? Did you enjoy? Can we have the videos on? मजा आया सर आप लोग को? Any feedback? मजा आया?
बढ़िया सर एकदम.
It was an amazing session. Superb session, sir.
Yeah, it was a very good session. As usual, as always.
As usual.
It's a feast. It's a feast.
Aji?
It's a feast. I said, biryani mili khane ko.
बिरयानी मिली खाने को.
Lots of new learning, sir. Lots of new learning.
Shweta, Rishabh, Pragya, Akash, what did you learn? Abhishek. Avik, क्या सीखा?
Sir, about the quality.
Important things are the new quality, that is the sectors.
Quality sector, okay.
Yeah.
The quality is very important. That's what I learned.
Quality is very important. Okay, very good.
We should invest on a
With quality along with sector leaders.
Sector leaders, that is the secret. Thank you.
In other words, we'll just buy the strong buys. Keep a lookout for the buys. That's a very good strategy as far as I know.
Or क्या दे sir? Everything is there in the platter.
Yeah. Just follow the recommended strong buys. Sector
एक
wise.
डाउट है सर.
हाँ जी. अभी भी डाउट है?
नहीं आपके बारे में नहीं है. आपने जो कहा उसके बारे में भी नहीं है. तो लोग क्यों मतलब इतना सब है सीखने के लिए अच्छा बात. Why they go after mirages?
Why they go after?
Mirage मतलब
Mirage.
तृष्णा के पीछे क्यों भागते हैं? मतलब जहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है बेकार में.
क्योंकि वो शैलेश सराफ से मिलते नहीं है इसके लिए. Because Shailesh Saraf has not come to their lives. He is like Lord Krishna, Amitabh Bachchan of stock markets.
So you made it look like very easy actually.
But easy मैं क्या करूँ? सब चीज easy है. हम लोग ने easy बनाया है. थोड़ा credit हम लोग लेते हैं. We have made it easy also.
सर मैं 15.
हाँ.
Great hard work, sir. Great hard work. Your softwares are very, very good software. You have worked very hard on that.
Yes. हाँ बोलिए सर बोलिए.
मैं लास्ट 10 डेज से ना ऐप से मैं चेक करता हूँ जो भी न्यूज में आता है, और मैंने देखा है कि सब गलत न्यूज आती है. मतलब उसका क्वालिटी ऑफ स्टॉक्स एकदम मतलब बकवास है. अगर ये ऐप नहीं रहेगा तो we will tempted to buy actually and we'll land into losses actually.
ये कौन बोल रहा है इसको? Who is this?
दया शंकर जी.
अच्छा. Are you happy उस दिन आप मेरे से मिले, आप होस्ट में आपने ज्वाइन किया?
या बिल्कुल सर.
And today, if you see, everyone is trying to promote Bharti Airtel.
Yeah, उसका valuation 3 है. QAB store 3, QBS store 3 है.
All news channels,
everywhere.
all news channels, all newspapers, everyone saying Bharti Airtel. Turn around.
As a sector, telecom भी बहुत ही मतलब खराब है. As a sector, telecom कहाँ है सर?
बहुत हालत खराब है टेलीकॉम की. उन लोग तो पेमेंट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं अपना वो पूरा के. इतना हालत खराब है सर.
AGR जूस वगैरह
बहुत हाईली कैपिटल इंटेंसिव है सर. कैपिटल इंटेंसिव इंडस्ट्री में जाना ही नहीं है हमें जाना ही नहीं है कैपिटल इंटेंसिव इंडस्ट्रीज में.
ओके सर.
Anybody else, sir, before we end the day? I hope you're enjoying.
We'll say God bless you.
Okay, sir. Good night, sir.
Okay, good night.
Very nice.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
We need all your blessings. Thank you so much.
Thank you.